I gotta sneeze.
Ah! Welcome back to the stream. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. There we go. Go right merrily along. Oh my god, my eyes. Speaking of, new trailer for Fallout. The next season of Fallout is out. I haven't watched it yet. I'm trying to put my eyes back in my head. I'm sorry. You ever sneeze and it feels like your eyes are going to pop out of your head? Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, new season of Fallout. What's wrong with you today? What's wrong with me every day? Let's be real. There's something wrong with me practically every day. I don't know. I feel extra, like, phlegmy. Probably a combination of not getting enough rest and not getting enough rest. You know. Fucking whatever. Whatever. Oi. How's my voice sound, by the way? Is it peaking? It looks like it's peaking a lot. Well, the only thing I was going to mention about Cloudflare is that there was an outage. It's looks like it's a DDoS. They had an increase in traffic, but Cloudflare is supposed to deal with DDoS, and they didn't. Basically, they're supposed to deal with spikes in traffic, and they didn't deal with the spikes in traffic. The main issue to take away from this situation, just like with the Amazon situation that happened, was it's only been like a month since Amazon's kerfuffle that took down like part of the internet. We need to decentralize the internet as it should have been. Not sure why it hasn't been that way, but I mean, I know why. Monopolies and businesses taking their piece of the pie. They want everything under them. Problem is, if they go down, we're fucked. So really, there should be decentralization of the internet, so if any one big provider goes down, every other little bit makes up for it. Would like to list alphabetically or in ascending order of rudeness. Of what's wrong with me? Yeah. I couldn't watch spicy content before work this morning because of the outage. Well, that's delightful. I had some interruptions in watching, not spicy content, looking at Twitter, seeing what was going on with Twitter, news and stuff like that. I find it odd that that's where I'm getting a majority of my news is from Twitter now. It's odd. I was actually rolling through Twitter before I started stream. They're going to possibly increase the costs of NVIDIA cards or GPUs in general. They're going to increase the cost of those because of like rarities and such. Let me see if I can pull up an actual article for this so I can actually talk on it. NVIDIA and AMD to stop selling low-end GPUs because they're running out of like resources and stuff. Was this from today? September 8th. That's not from today. Can I get something from today, please? Where did I see that article then? Was it Twitter? Well, this was from Microsoft warns that Windows 11 upcoming AI upgrade has security and performance implications. Microsoft says Agentic Workspace in Windows 11 will not only have access to some personal folders, but also your apps. Quote, Windows grants read and write access to the following known folders: documents, downloads, desktop, videos, pictures, music, when the setting is enabled. Microsoft says you should only enable this feature if you understand the security implication. I can understand that being from the side of things that it wants to be able to like search your system and look for things and curate things for you, but all that sounds like to me is spying. Because there's no fucking way that Microsoft isn't harvesting that data for their own needs and not profiting off of it. They're stealing your data. So that was that fun article. Yeah, AMD and Nvidia are considering discontinuing mid to low end gaming GPUs. Consider GPU cuts. Asus and others slow motherboard plans. Asus and others slow motherboard plans amid memory shortage. That was the reason. It was a memory shortage. Excuse me. Is memory shortage. Memory longage, memory shortage. That's why I'm pushing for a Linux PC next. Yeah, solves that problem. Going Linux solves the Microsoft problem, but memory shortage, much harder to crack. Because if there's a memory shortage, that's also... what were they saying? Like DDR5? 6? Fuck. Whatever. The graphic memory, which is GDDR5, I believe, is increasing in cost. I wonder if actual memory is increasing in cost. Hang on. Okay. Nvidia and AMD are reportedly considering halting the production of budget and mid-range gaming GPUs due to sharply rising DRAM and GDDR VRAM prices, driven by high demand from AI. It all comes together. AI and data centers. This potential move, which could see models like the RTX 5060, RTX 5060 Ti, and RX 9060 XT discontinued, is a direct result of memory costs becoming disproportionate share of the total bill of materials, making low-end GPUs unprofitable to manufacture. So we got walloped in the first part because of cyber crypto. We got walloped in the first part because of crypto bros eating up all the graphics cards just to mine stuff. Now we're getting walloped in this end because memory shortages. It's like just gamers are getting screwed. Maybe the Steam box will save us. We can just buy a Steam box for, $1,000 instead of having to buy a graphics card for $1,000. As of November 18th, 2025, the situation is still under evaluation with no official announcements from either company, but the risk of a significant reduction in affordable GPU availability is high. The primary driver is the astronomical increase in memory prices, with DDR4, DDR5, and GDDR VRAM costs rising 2 times or more from their lows, a trend expected to persist through 2026. Both companies are exploring price increases for their entire product lines, including the Radeon RX 9000 and GeForce RTX 5000 series, to offset rising memory costs. Some AIBs, like Asus, are considering reducing memory configurations on certain models, effectively pushing the market toward higher-end cards, where the cost of expensive memory is more easily absorbed. This potential shift could leave budget-conscious gamers with few options, a scenario reminiscent of the supply shortages seen during the pandemic era. Back when everyone was everyone's buying shit, we had shortages out the butt. Everyone was getting a laptop. Everyone was getting a webcam. Everyone was building a PC. Wall to wall. Holy shit. And it's like right as I'm thinking about, like, I'm getting pieces together to build another computer. I have the hard drives, basically. I have the hard drives. I have the CPU. I don't have the motherboard. I don't have the RAM. I don't have the graphics card. I don't have the power supply. I don't have the case. There's a lot of shit I don't have. And a lot of the stuff I don't have is already increasing in costs. So, that's going to be fun. Do it like some random tech bro shorts and dumpster dive some e-waste pile looking for a smart TV and pull out the free 1 terabyte storage. Yeah, that totally wasn't planted there. Yeah. And I'm not going to get hepatitis from the rest of the dumpster. I gotta blow my nose again. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright. But that's the big to-do on the tech news side of things, I think. Other than the Cloudflare short down, which, hilariously enough, Down Detector uses Cloudflare. So if you were going to Down Detector to see if a site was down, Down Detector was down. So, good job. It's been on and off raining today. Yeah, a little bit for me too. Yeah, not bad. I just don't like it being extra cold when it does that, because then it causes ice. Oh, that's a good pop. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Thankfully didn't disrupt my walk home. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying your walks. I pace my office. I don't get to go for walks very much. I pace my office, and then by the time I get home, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. Still setting up Meld on my PC. Yeah. I mean, the benefit of what you got going on Darth Phazon is you can take your time. That's that. One of the worst things is like when you're in the middle of something, doing like production, or you're like in the process of doing something and thinking, I gotta get it out there. Like when I had my internet issues, knock on wood, that's resolved. When I had my internet issues, it's the panic of like, I gotta get back up and running immediately. It's the same thing that I'm used to kind of dealing with at work, where it's like you mitigate the situation and you try to triage. You try to go, okay, we got to get things up and running as quickly as possible. What can we do? What do we need? What can we get? And then trying to make it work as quickly as possible while still maintaining some bit of calm in the situation. We have 3 seasons in a day here. Morning cool, afternoon hot, evening rain. Jeez. Yeah, it's at the hodgepodge time of year where in the morning it's kind of cold, in the middle of the day it's decently warm, and then at the end it's back to cold again. Downside of having a new software is realizing that I don't have original scene transitions, since I relied on Streamlabs for a long time. So now I have to work on those. Can't you export those? Aren't those something that you can just grab and move? I'm not sure what I did when I moved from Streamlabs to OBS. I may have had nothing. I can't remember. It was a long time when I swapped between Streamlabs and OBS. I gotta say, I do really like OBS for the most part. I haven't updated it in like a year. It keeps pestering me saying it's got updates and stuff, but I just feel like, hey, you're not broken, so I'm not gonna do any of that. Now you see me, now you don't. Hasn't even cracked 100 million. It was out November 14th. Okay, so it's been relatively new. Meld doesn't have its original scenes, so I'm working on trying to get it done. Gotcha. Running Man came out November 14th. Okay, Predator Badlands, when that come out? November 7th, 137. Still, I could have sworn that's what it was at, sitting at kind of before. November 7th. Was that last weekend? It wasn't last weekend. Last weekend was the 14th. The weekend before that was the 7th. We're hitting week 3 on Predator Badlands. Hello, Tundake. How are you doing tonight? Nuremberg. Like, nothing's really making money at this point in time. If it seems it's teams. Is there a daily last weekend? Yeah, not a lot of things making money. Where's the Nah. They should have named it Predator Bad. Some people are calling it Predator Midlands. Like a midland. It's mid because it's mid. Did you hear about the Snyderverse being restored? What? At least I think it's restored. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? How? Oh my god. Cosmic book news. 1 second. Boop. Boop. Paste. Zack Snyder, Christopher Nolan, and Saudis set to bring back the Snyderverse. On the... Hang on, let me enhance this so you guys can see it. 1 sec. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Breaking news. Yeah. When was this? November 16th. It was 2 days ago, so it's not quite breaking news. Apparently, DC's new owners are looking for a cinematic event to rival Doomsday, so they're bringing back the Snyderverse. That would be nuts. Alright, hang on. Because it's like... Cavill's already, like... Hasn't Cavill moved on? And like... Are you really going to get all of them together? Everyone's older. You're not going to get... Douchey McQuacky back. What's his name? Ezra Miller. You're not going to get Ezra Miller back. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Wrong booba? What do you mean wrong booba? There's never wrong booba. On the eve of the anniversary of the theatrical Justice League release, our insiders have reached out with major, in italics, updates about Zack Snyder, the sale of Warner Brothers Discovery, and what is now being described as a full-play scenario for the return of the Snyderverse. Warner Brothers Discovery is officially up for sale, and it's no coincidence that Zack Snyder has been posting non-stop DCEU images and liking fan content on Instagram that compares the performance of his films to James Gunn's struggling DCU projects. The timing lines up with what we have been told. If Warner Brothers Discovery is sold, James Gunn will be out as head of DC Studios. This comes from the same insider who told us Daredevil Born Again was being completely retooled months before The Hollywood Reporter confirmed it exactly as we reported. It's the same source who has been accurately filling us in on the WBD sale and David Zaslav's plans before the trades caught up. Their track record speaks for itself. That's interesting. My mic is clipping? Oh, it's probably... Hang on. You mean it's like peaking? Hang on. Yeah, it was... Did I... Hang on. Where's the gain? There's the gain. Test. How about... That's a bit better. How about that? Ooh, ha. Is that better? How was that? So much yelling. I'm so sorry. How's that? Is that better? Test. I could see it going into the red, and I'm like, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was kind of like popping before, and I can't really hear it too much. I have a full volume now. Oh, sounded like you were eating the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Test. That's better, I think. Test. Okay, I'm gonna lean in like that. Which I can crank it down. I just want to make sure I'm still louder than the... Need some WD-40 on your mic arm? No. I'm never doing that. You know why? For comedic effect. It's so much funnier when you hear... So I can lean into the mic and say something. It's so much better. I like how fucking... You can't pay money for that comedic timing. That's where you normally had it? Okay. Alright. Where was I? Oh, right. Yeah, this is odd. If they bring back the Snyderverse, it just doesn't seem like it would be... It could happen because, like, everyone's older. Everyone's moved on now. Like, people have, I think, kind of had it with Gal Gadot as well. Not that she's, like, a bad person or anything. They're just like, you can't act. and now they just don't care so much. Make it louder and you get Godzilla soundbite. I like it for the spite against MCU. Is this really going to spite MCU, though, or is this just going to spite James Gunn? Which, I mean, spiting James Gunn I'd be all for. But it doesn't it doesn't seem plausible to bring back the Snyderverse with the circumstances. And you know that's immediately going to piss off a butt ton of people. A butt ton of people. I still sound really loud. Let me just turn that down a bit. There we go. Test, 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 test. Okay, that's fine. Can't it be both? It could be both. I just like both, so it's a win-win. Yeah, at this point... okay. To one of the next points I was going to make, the new Metroid game is coming under fire from people who consider the new tutorial guy. So there's a side character in the game that is just a, like, guide, like an assistant, kind of like a Navi character from, like, Zelda. And everyone hates him because he's written like a Marvel character, and that's now become the big insult. I don't know why, and again, Marvel can't get over themselves enough to fucking learn anything. You realize that people say things are Marvel in a negative connotation now, instead of when something was like good. Oh, it's a Marvel thing. No, when it's written like a Marvel character, everyone immediately knows what you're talking about. Snarky, won't shut the fuck up, annoying, just goofy meta humor, just stupid bad things. Somehow they got that in their head. Nintendo got that in their heads for a Metroid game to put that in there, which absolutely ruins whatever tone that you had for the universe. I hope he dies violently. He probably won't. One person was pointing out that if you look through your, like, data, his icon is like one of 6, so there's probably other characters that you can save. Hang on, let me see if I can find the goober. That's not how you spell Metroid. There he is. Meeting the engineer.
Survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Ugh.
This doesn't even seem like something that a Japanese person would make. This doesn't even seem like Japanese humor, because that is something that kind of pops up when, you know, when you're watching anime or something like that. It has a very distinctive Japanese flavor to the humor and stuff, because it's made by Japanese people. They don't use American slang or Americanisms or any sort of like westernized stuff in their creative process because it's their stuff. So if this is made by Nintendo, why does he feel like he's jumping right off of a Marvel or Borderlands? It's like a westernized game. Now, apparently, look at that dislike ratio. The internet has spoken. One person was saying that Nintendo had brought in a bunch of like AAA title developers, and it's turning out that AAA means trash. If AAA is this, like this is where they go, everyone needs to do this. This is what AAA is. This is what we have to do. Then it's trash. You're going to want to look for indie people. But you would think with a AAA developer, they know big projects, they know graphics, they know how to build a game. And it turns out, no, they know how to turn this crap out. Hey, Deg, how are you?
Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! Oh. Please get me down. I'll just say right.
And then he's not even like an original idea of a character. Like Nintendo's fucking screwing this up. because he reminds me of every other, like, assistant side character in, like, Halo or Doom or something like that. He's there to be goofy, and the main character that you play as is stoic and strong and doesn't talk, and it's been done a million times before. This character does not need to exist in the Metroid universe. It ruins the tone of the game. It ruins the isolation that you feel when you play a Metroid game, that you're alone. Everyone should be dead or missing in a way that you can't get them. No, this guy's just going to be here and yapping your fucking ear off. He won't shut up. They wouldn't even call it Whedonism? No. Mainly because Whedon may have started it, but I don't think he made it bad, necessarily. It was people... Whedon, for all of his faults, still had talent enough to know when to push and pull and shut the fuck up. He had that talent. Other people were imitating Whedon. And so by that, it was like a copy of a copy. They didn't know what they were dealing with. James Gunn also kind of ruined things too with how he told stories. Ow. So it's just constantly making jokes. Constantly keep doing that shit instead of not. A brain. Then again, I bet half the dislike bar don't own a Switch. It would be on Switch 2 though. I should talk with Innuendo. I have a really good idea for a game they would like really good, and I've had it for years. Don't tell them. They're not worth it.
Right here. Try not to die. Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more.
And then he tells you what to do. It's another one. It's another part of like the hand-holding guide that I cannot stand. Where a lot of game developers cannot stand. They're like, the game should not just tell you what to do. It should guide you in a way that makes you as the player know what to do. Use lighting, use cues, but don't just tell somebody, hey, maybe if you shoot that thing. You failed. You failed as a game developer. I hope he died. He didn't.
We're good. Okay.
Shouldn't be taking his helmet off at all.
Thank you, Samus.
And of course, Samus doesn't talk now, for some reason.
Engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. Stick. These X7 stick a little. Come on.
One person was saying that if this guy was a woman, then everyone would be gooning over her. And I mean, yeah, from the internet's perspective, yeah, that's what would happen, but I'm still thinking that people would think that she would be an annoying piece of crap. Use yellow paint, seriously. I miss mysterious retro games. Yeah. That was a lot of fun of figuring out what to do a lot of times. Don't have that anymore. Really good at them, figuring out what to do in games. Got a new lady friend? Oh, congratulations. Hydrate, thank you. I actually have water with me this time. Let me know if I ever speak too loud, or it sounds too loud. I remember before that people were complaining I wasn't loud enough, and I think I dicked with the settings a bit too much, and now I don't know what's going on. Let's see.
See? No biggie.
And yeah, Samus doesn't talk anymore. Like, she's a mute, just like... I mean, they tried to make... Master Chief doesn't talk a lot, okay. Doom Guy doesn't talk at all, or hardly ever. Can't wait to hear him say, well, that just happened. Somehow Ridley returned. Now I know why the game took so long to create. They had to add Reddit into the game. Can I unmeet him? Got a bad feeling about this. Remember me? Bet you wish you did now. Feel like an AI-generated character fed prompts from Oni plays. Now, if he's there to die... Holy fuck, Scott the Woz. Ah, jeez. Quirky characters talking over the music while you explore mysterious alien planets is everyone's favorite thing about Metroid. I'm glad they decided to bring it back. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the sarcasm of it. It's absolutely 100% correct. You are isolated. You are immersed in this world, and you got a nagging voice in your ear. It's like, didn't Nintendo think about this back when they, like, had Navi or, what was the, Fi from Skyward Sword? The guide character being so fucking annoying that the fan base hates them. Which is odd, because I think they kind of knocked it out of the park with Midna. I don't remember anyone really being annoyed by Midna. She was snarky, and she was kind of mean. Maybe that was the thing. She wasn't some, like, simp that was like, oh my god, it's Link, oh my god. She was more like, she was out for her own character arc. Fi was just a robot, basically. That was a huge step back from Midna. And I don't think they've had a guide since. Yeah, Other M. And then Other M happened. Which people are trying to forget that one, too. People thirsted after Midna. Yes, yes. They also thirsted after Fi, too. But... ugh. So yeah, that's what we got going on with that shit. Plus the fact with Samus on a motorcycle, people have talked about the motorcycle part isn't nearly as bad as this annoying engineer guy, because while the bike may mess with the formula, the Metroid formula, at least it's not like, it doesn't have shitty dialogue or anything. It's just a gameplay element that may open up the game a bit more and ruin kind of the immersion feeling that you'll get. But man, I don't know. This is bad juju, is what it is. And it comes out relatively soon, so and people were saying it looks like they were hiding it on purpose. Because in all the trailers, you don't see this at all. So it kind of makes you think they knew it was going to be bad, so they didn't do anything with it. Tried to hide it away. Get rid of it. All that stuff. Can I play Epona tune to call the bike? If not, 0 out of 10. I'm sure you'll just contact your, like, beep boop your arm or something like that, you know? You do the beep boops on your arm. What the hell is this guy?
I wasn't gonna do this. All the people who are still like, all the Metroid Prime portraits look bad. You're idiots.
Oh! Oh, okay.
What do we need? Why does it look like the Tears of the Kingdom trailer? Why doesn't it just look like the best trailer ever? The motorcycle gameplay looked bad. I saw 15 seconds of it, but I deduced that. Why is there sand in a desert? Why is that desert empty? Except for the locations and enemies in it.
Yeah.
But aside from that, why was it empty for 10 seconds? I know right after that, you were in a different location on a corridor and you did a jump and there was lightning, but I think it looked...
But the whole concept behind Metroid is not that you're just driving through a wasteland. Immersing yourself, like, that's a Zelda thing. A Zelda thing is just, look at all of this space. Look at this grand adventure we can go on. Metroid is isolation, claustrophobia, danger behind every corner, puzzles, and secrets behind every corner. That's Metroid. They don't know what Metroid is when they, like, blow it up and make it an open world piece of crap. They need to make a Metroid live-action TV show. They're making a live-action Zelda, and it don't look that bad. Shockingly, it doesn't look that bad. I'm worried about the writing and if they're going to use Zelda music, but the look of it... pretty nice. Pretty nice. Everything open world now. Hate it. Wait, is there a trailer? What, look. For the Zelda? There's no trailer for the Zelda... I never finished this article. There's no trailer for the Zelda live action movie. There's stills, clips. Let me see. I think you've seen them already. Yeah, you saw the two actors. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It wasn't bad. Yes, it's more than I can say for a lot of things. They have the look down, which is, hey. We can't be certain a lot of places wouldn't do that. Let me finish off this this Snyderverse return possibility article before I got distracted. Regarding DC, the message from our insider is clear. The Snyderverse is back in play fully. That means Zack Snyder returning to DC, not just for a one-off Elseworlds title, but for an actual revival of the universe he started. We're told Christopher Nolan is also part of the plan to return as executive producer. That's the same Christopher Nolan who backed Snyder on Man of Steel and helped shape the original vision of DC before WB derailed it with studio interference. According to what we have been previously told, it was also Nolan's decision to hand over DC to Snyder. While Snyder has publicly said he wanted to end his DC career with an adaptation of The Dark Knight Returns, we're now told that the impending sale of WBD has shifted everything. He is pivoting towards restoring the Snyderverse outright. If that happens, it implies the return of Ben Affleck as Batman, who publicly rejected working with Gunn's DCU after its announcement, and Henry Cavill as Superman. Fans remember Cavill's widely seen interview with Josh Horowitz, confirming his comeback, only for Gunn to immediately upend it. Gal Gadot has also been visibly active, supporting Snyderverse posts. She wants a job. None of this is accidental. Even Ezra Miller is making some sort of Hollywood return. Please, God, no. It was like, Cavill, yay! And then everyone else, no. Ezra Miller, no. That time in Fusion when SAX could have cornered me if I don't duck an event quickly and hold my breath as its footsteps go away. Would open world have that? No. It's open world game, especially with how, if it's like Tears of the Kingdom open world, you can't do strong narrative. That's why all the story was told in flashbacks. You can't have a strong narrative when everything's just like, well, here's our dungeon. Or here's our objective. And Link can approach from any direction. How do you tell a story that way? Instead of like, you know, a temple that has a front door. Well, he's going to go in the front door. Well, now you're finding people who are like, well, I went around the backside. And it's like, no, you got to go in the front door. That's how we tell the story. And then when we know when you go in the front door, we can start telling the story. They can't do open world. Like, open world is bullshit. It's bullshit. Saudi's in the driver's seat. We're told Saudi Arabia is now the frontrunner to acquire WBD. According to our source, they're in the driver's seat with their $1 trillion fund. Fucking yikes, man. That's a lot of money. Snyder and UFC partnered with Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, chaired by Turkey, oh, that's a name, to produce Brawler. Okay. Our insider says this is exactly why Snyder has been highlighting his Snyderverse work on social media. The signals aren't random, they're building momentum. We're told that Hollywood has... Jesus. Squinting. Hello, Raw Dog. Thank you so much for the sub for the 29 months. Thank you so much. We're told that Hollywood as a whole is also signing massive new deals with the Saudis, including Trump and figures connected to Trump's circle, like his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. The kingdom wants major entertainment assets, major franchises, and massive theme park IP. And we're just selling it out because we suck. We need monies. That is fucking wild, man.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, apparently, what we're doing is that Zack Snyder's Snyderverse could be coming back, with the Saudis purchasing Warner Brothers Discovery. Do you have anything new? No. Okay. See where this is going. Snyderverse DLC for The Sims. Yes. Correct. That's what we've all been waiting for. You heard it here. Finally. Snyderverse DLC. Some new reviews. Excuse me. Wicked. I'm not even going to look at that. I don't give a shit. I just know there's going to be trailers for that all the damn place, and I don't care. Running Man is doing, like, decently well. Predator Badlands is, like, reviewed decently well, but then you look at the money, and it's like, it's not bringing in a lot of money. Christie. It's like a lot of movies now. Like, they're like, Rotten Tomatoes has to feel like it's completely impotent now. Because it has all these solid reviews for stuff, and it's not doing anything. Like, the movie doesn't make money, but the reviews are there. Ugh. Love all your K-pop Demon Hunter YouTube recommendations. You watch a couple videos, and that's all you get now. That's all you get. Oh. Emma with a suit. I mean, that's a good looking Emma costume, skin, I think. I like it. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not eating the mic anymore. Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm paranoid I'm going to be eating the mic. Alright. Meow. Meow. Video game awards. Video games awards. Chupa chupa. How about that movie last night? Yeah, let's talk about Christian Slater having sex at 17 years of age with a woman 4 years older than him. That was a trip. I didn't know that. Alright. We now have
Your video game nominees.
video game nominees. Schnominees. Excuse me. Babada babada babada. Okay. Beebity bop. Alright. Game of the Year. Whoa, who is up for Game of the Year? Why does everything run on Cloudflare now? It's the... we're not decentralizing the internet anymore. Everything's being bought and sold by the same things. Alright. Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Okay. Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2. Hades 2 I haven't been hearing anything about. Like, I think people forgot it actually came out because it was early access for so long. Hollow Knight, Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have a feeling it'll be like Claire Obscure. No one's really talking about Death Stranding 2. Or maybe Silk Song. Silk Song might be it, because that was a big deal. How is Arc Raiders not on the list? It took the extraction shooter genre by storm. Well, it might not be Game of the Year. It might be for extraction shooter, at least. So let's see. Back it up. Oh, God. Exit voting. View all category. I hate the way this site's set up, that I have to go from category. Best game direction. And then usually what the Game of the Year is. Claire Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Hades 2, Split Fiction. Okay. Previous. Okay, okay, the Game of the Year. I'll just go this way. Game direction. What do we got? Best narrative. And again, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Silent Hill F. Best art direction. Claire Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Hades 2, Silk Song. It's like the same handful of games. Best score and music. Silk Song, Hades, Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotai, Death Stranding. Okay. Also, we could save a lot of time and energy if Jeff would just get on stage and say X33 goodnight. My vote's for Donkey Kong Bonanza since that game was a genuine blast. I do believe they have it. This is the people choosing, so maybe it's not. It could have a chance. Yeah. I didn't even know Donkey Kong franchise was still going on after the Wii U. Oh yeah, yeah. This was a. Did they make one for the Switch? I can't even remember. Half of everything has been on Cloudflare for a long time. Yeah, and then the other half of stuff is on Amazon. Bonanza is the first new title in a long while, so don't blame you. Ah, okay. I would blame Shroud for any pushback it gets. Danky King? It's Danky King. It's so dank. Best audio design. Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure 33, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Silent Hill F. Best performance. Okay, Ben Starr in Expedition 33. Charlie Cox in Expedition 33. Erika Ishii, Ghost of Yotai. Jennifer English, Expedition 33. Konatsu Kato in Silent Hill F. Or Troy Baker. Oh, look, it's Troy Baker again in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Charlie Cox was in 33, apparently so. Apparently so. Lots of stuff on both. Hosted by Amazon, fronted by Cloudflare. Yeah. And that the problem is that they're too connected. Everything is too connected. If one thing goes down, it dominoes affects the entire internet. That's not right. Y'all seen that video where Lanky Kong sees the Donkey Kong rap? Yes. Yes. Where it like makes fun of him and he's like, dude, what? Falls in a rabbit hole search. It's a good video. Innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. The problem is, it doesn't say what the accessibility is. It just says that it increased the accessibility. So it's got Doom the Dark Ages here. Is that because you can kind of like customize the difficulty and a whole bunch of settings and that's all it is? Or is there something else? So, like they could have something that just changes for people who are colorblind. You change the colors of things or something. Assassin's Creed Shadows. What the fuck did that do for anyone? Atom Fall. I don't know. EA Sports. Really? South of Midnight? Okay. Games insert movie mode when? Games for Impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Alright. Consume Me. Despelote. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. South of Midnight. Wanderstop. Alright. Best Ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Final Fantasy XIV. Fortnite. Helldivers 2. Mobble Wabbles. No Man's Sky. Those are some pretty good contenders, I think. WoW isn't up here. Why isn't World of Warcraft up here? Jaeger? Huh? Mab? Huh? As I scream into the mic. Where's your beloved game now? How is Minecraft not in the ongoing category? That's a good question. Wait, what? I heard my name. I was just saying, where's World of Warcraft as best ongoing game? It's not even up for an award for best ongoing game. Tisk. Best community support. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky. Same. Helldivers 2 getting quite a bit of trust debt lately, but latest update says to look forward to December 2, so maybe a 11 o'clock comeback? Are you saying a bit of trust debt? You mean people are not trusting Helldivers 2? Is that what you mean? That was a good video. I work in IT. Yeah. Best independent game for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Helldivers 2 has a ton of great support and a ton of terrible support. You should say it has a ton of support, good and bad. Absalom, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Claire Obscure 33, Hades 2, Silk Song. So these are two indie games. Oh, 3! Oh, Claire, right, okay. 3 indie games are up for Game of the Year. Good for them. Best debut indie game, Blueprints, Expedition 30. Oh, some people are thinking that. Mega Bonk, Dispatch. Dispatch is up for debut indie game. There you go. I know people were asking. They're like, where's Dispatch? I think Cozy was asking. Blueprints looks like fun. What's it about? I don't think I've ever heard of it. You navigate a house constantly changing. Oh, I think I did hear about that. Gonna make a prediction now. Clip this for later. Expedition 33 will win everything except Game of the Year. What'll win Game of the Year? You better not say Donkey Kong, I swear to God. Donkey Kong is not winning Game of the Year. Best mobile game. For the best game playable on a mobile device. Destiny Rising. Oh, Lord. Persona 5. Oh, Lord. Sonic Rumble. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's going to be the horse game. It's going to be the horse game. Okay, someone clip this for 2 reasons. You're going to rub it in my face when Donkey Kong wins. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying I really don't think it gonna. And Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves? It's going to be funny. It's the horse game. Horse game! I'm hearing there's kerfuffle in Creator's Corner, but I could not be arsed to watch any of them without actual useful info, and I don't see any drop on that front. So it comes down to wonky balance decision like buffing entire galaxy while saying they did not nerf Coyote. That grows a distrust of... Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the reason I've backed off playing Helldivers. I'm kind of tired. I'm tired of the tee-hee. I'm tired of the constant rebalancing and the constant, like, lies that they try to play off like it's part of the in-universe gameplay. Like, oh yeah, like Super Earth would tell you the truth. Tee-hee. Yeah, we just did all this stuff and made it harder. Tee-hee. No, I'm done with that shit. I would much rather play a game that I know is on the up and up and is like, you know, we're not trying to fuck you. We just want you to have a good time playing the game. That's it. That's all. I watched Game Grumps play the horse game. They had no clue how to play. Well, it's Aaron, and he's not good at games. If Expedition 33 wins everything else, how can it not be Game of the Year? I mean, that's happened before when it comes to movies. You have movies win for Best Picture. They don't win Best Picture. Have Best Actor, Best Screenplay, Best Music, Best everything. And then, well, whoopsie-doodle, it doesn't win Game of the Year. Just does. Horse game, the best of those options. It does have the best art. Best VR AR. For the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of the platform. Alien Rogue Incursion. Arcan Age. I haven't heard of that one. Ghost Town. Marvel's Deadpool's VR. I didn't even know that was out yet. Anyone play that game yet? I didn't even know it was out. Yakuza also back up the horse game.
Get the horse game. It's all about the horse game.
The horse game! Best action game. For the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat. Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4. Again, another game that I was like, it came out. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. If Green was here, he could talk about that. He's been playing Shinobi. Best Action Adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Donkey Kong has not shown up in any of these other games. I don't know what it's classified as. Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Silk Song, Indiana Jones, and Split Fiction. That's definitely got puzzles for it. Best RPG. For the best game designed with rich Avowed? Avowed. You must be out of your mind. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experience. Fucking Avowed. Not on stream, he hasn't. It kept crashing for him, so all gameplay has probably been offline. Oh. Why has it been crashing? Last I saw it was working well. That stinks. Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, The Outer Worlds 2. Best Fighting. 2XKO. Well, that's the League of Legends fighting game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. So not Street Fighter... Street Fighter 6 probably came out a year ago, didn't it? I lost time. Twitch is being fickle and he just gave up after a few tries. Don't blame him in the slightest. Looked like a fun game. Twitch? Twitch is what? Huh. 2 years ago. Oh, thank you, Phazon. Yeah, I knew it was a while ago. Best family. Okay, Donkey Kong is a family game. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre platform. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Split Fiction. 2 Nintendos. 2 Legos. And then there's Sonic. Street Fighter 6 doesn't have a lot going for it in year 3. Best family game, Doom the Dark Ages. Correct. Best sim strategy. Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization, Tempest Rising. Is that a Command & Conquer game? The Alters 2-Point Museum. Okay. Best sports racing. EA Sports, F1, Mario Kart, Rematch, Sonic. Might be FIFA. Or sports, whatever, I don't care. Viper's update was the last major one, and it's been months since that. I was kind of more looking forward to Viper's update for the story content, which was surprisingly little. That's unfortunate. Jurassic World 3 can get out. The second game flopped, and so will this one. Jeez. Like a 7 out of 10 update. There's Ark. There it is. Best multiplayer. There we go. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences irrespective of game genre or platform. So here we go. Ark Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. I think that's a good grouping of multiplayers, I feel. Best adaptation. Oh no. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. And the next update, Alex isn't coming until early spring next year, and somehow I don't think it'll be the first week of March. Jeez. I feel like this should be split into multiple categories instead of just multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't it? Be like multiplayer action, multiplayer puzzle, multiplayer co-op. Massive, like MMO. Until Dawn. I didn't play the game, but the movie was better 100%. It was a movie? With Screen Gems, I guess. Minecraft movie, which made over $1 billion. Let's remind everyone, made $1 billion with a B. Devil May Cry. Oh no. Splinter Cell Deathwatch. Oh no. The Last of Us Season 2. Oh no. And then Until Dawn. Them's your choices. Ah, my nose itches. Fuck. Okay. Alright, next. Most anticipated game. Recognizing an announced game that has been demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. You sure about that? 007 First Light. Grand Theft Auto. I guess that one would be most anticipated. Marvel's Wolverine. I don't think it's really... Like, it looks like it'd be a decent game. I don't think it's going to push anything really forward. It just looks like another Spider-Man game clone. Resident Evil Requiem. I don't think that's going to be pushing anything forward. I think it's just going to be regular Resident Evil stuff. And then The Witcher 4. We don't know anything about this game. Other than the fact that there's a lot of people who are working at the higher-ups that have been brought in from, like, other crappy game studios that have kind of failed already. That's kind of questionable. Unless they're dropping a surprise update in December with more of the Costume 4 waves, I don't really see what else they could do for Street Fighter 6 so soon. They took it a fun route and had a unique idea behind it. Watching the game's poor writing was a chore. Half-Life 3? Somebody did say something about Half-Life 3. What was that article? Half-Life 3 has been listed on Instant Gaming. No official announcement yet. No official announcement. There we go. Is Wolverine game going to be good? I don't know. People are already arguing about the look of some of the characters. I think they showed Mystique in the trailer, and people were like, that doesn't look so good. Subnautica 2. We don't need any more Wolverine games. There's already 1,000. There is not 1,000. You're thinking of some other game. Like Call of Duty. We have probably a handful of Wolverine games, but not all of them are even really that good. The best Wolverine game is the Wolverine Origins game, which is hilarious because the movie was awful. After what happened with Crafton, I'm pretty sure that one is sunk. There's so many. Well, if you're counting the different ports of the one game, there was one Wolverine game that was like on Game Boy Advance and PlayStation that played differently. Wolverine is in a lot of games. I will grant you that. I will 100% grant you that, because Wolverine is like everywhere. He's the Viagra for whatever story you're telling. Is Requiem the open world thing? No, it's not open world as far as I know, but it's coming out in February. It's the next Resident Evil game. That's what I meant, yawn. Yeah, I'm feeling a little laggy too tonight. Content Creator of the Year. For a streamer or content creator that has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2005. I'm not on this list. What? Shocker. As I sit in my chair all askew. GTA 6 is taking so long no one gives a fuck anymore. Yeah. And they'll ask for like $500 to sell it. Cadril, which I've never heard of. Kai Senat. If I pronounced that right. I have heard of him, okay. Moist Critical, yes. Sakura Miko, you ever heard of her? Yeah. The Burnt Peanut. I've never actually seen any of his content, like, live. I think I saw a clip of his stuff before. You're right. How are you not on this list? Easily. Quite easily. As I sit here with my, like, 7 CCV. I had a fake list saying Hassan. Almost believe it. Oh, God. Imagine. Hate all those people? Hate is a strong... You hate Sakura Miko? Why? I'd probably go Miko because she's the best choice out of the 5. Probably. I've seen the Burnt Peanut everywhere the past couple of days and never before. Maybe it's because it's one of those things like once you start noticing it, then you see him everywhere. That type of thing. Like Japanese anime VTuber. Right. The 2 on the end seem astroturfed. Well, they're animated. I don't know who that bitch is, but I'm sure I wouldn't like her. All these creators are gay. Possibly. Hate is too much energy to spend. Yeah. But apathy. Apathy is the best policy. Best esports game. For the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments. What is going on? Like, here, have a hiccup. Here, have a yawn. Here, shit yourself. What's next? Inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. Alright, Counter-Strike 2, which has been there forever. Dota 2, okay. League of Legends, okay. Mobile Legends Bang Bang, what the fuck is that? And Valorant. It's like stuff we've already seen before. Ugh. I think it's still going. Still, ads. It's ads. I'll wait for the ads to be over. I was just thinking pleasant thoughts in the meanwhile. I even went to bed early last night. This is how I feel. This is dicks. No wonder I stay up late. Gonna be tired anyway. Alright, ads are over. Really sick of every popular creator at this point unless they are actually informative or golden like Asmon. Oh, just fake people saying anything they can grift off of. All over dramatize everything. Yeah, yeah. Once you start kind of like seeing people pick fights for no reason instead of just like kind of reporting on stuff and giving their info, it's the sensationalism of it that I can't really stand. Instead of being like, man, that's wild. Anyway, it's more like, man, this is just the worst thing to ever happen, and just try to build it up more, make more newsworthy. Got to get more engagement. Got it, like you're chasing the algorithm at that point instead of just like, dude, just be a person. People can kind of sense the fakery, but of course there's a lot of people that they'll pay for it, so they wouldn't do it if it didn't work, right? So, never understood the Counter-Strike skin craze. Oh, the different skins that you can get in the game. Oh, Counter-Strike 2 won just for flipping at the overpriced knives market. Oh god, I heard about that. I just realized that a lot. Yeah. Too real, Dag, too real. My friend Trey used to make a shitload of money of CSGO skins, but he also smoked meth. Dude, Dag, you have the wildest stories. More money for his meth. Correct! Competitive PvP is one of those things that I would do away with completely, or at the very least, its influence in game development. Yes, it's been widely proven that esports have kind of ruined, chasing that esports money has ruined a lot of franchises. It pretty much ruined Gears of War and Halo, I know that much. And yeah, it's like, and of these games, I don't play any of them. I dabbled in League of Legends for a little bit, just playing against bots. But that was it. Like, I don't care for this type of gameplay. Now granted, that's just me. But they're really trying to force people to be in that competitive, you can do the thing. It's like, yeah, it's really not. Wouldn't you rather just have fun? You can't make the crazy shit up I say. No, I wasn't doubting you in the slightest. Best esports athlete. Let's see if I know any of these names. The esports athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2025, irrespective of game. Brock. Summerhalder. Valorant. Chovy. League of Legends. Forsaken, Valorant. Kakeru, Street Fighter. Menard. Are you like from Menards? Street Fighter. Zaru, Counter-Strike 2. Never heard of him. Best esports team. Oh, this is going to be another one I've never heard. Gen G, NRG, Team Falcons, Team Liquid, Team Vitality. Good. Okay. Kakuru's pretty good. That's good. I've seen him at EVO a couple times. Okay. So we got one there. I like how there's not any sports games in the esports category. No one's a professional, like, FIFA player. Menards! Yeah, that's what a pirate says. I've burnt on Counter-Strike. I'm burnt on Counter-Strike. Hasn't been out for, like, forever? Why isn't there a Siege esports player? Why isn't there? I'm here to play, not compete. Compete, go that way with sponsors and Gamba. Thanks, yeah. I'll play 1.6, though. 1.6 Counter-Strike with the shit. And when did 1.6 come out? Oh, you've reached the edge? What? What have I done? That was the end? Really? Esports team was the end? I thought there was more. Hello? It was! What the fuck? Player's voice not open yet. Join the. I could have sworn that Flats was up for like best Marvel Rivals streamer or something. There was a bunch of stuff. Categories? Yeah. Nominees, news. I'm not sure why. When is this on? December 11th is the Video Game Awards. When is that? My eye's burning. That's a Thursday. So look at the stream. Is it Streamer Awards? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. It's not the Video Game Awards, it's the Streamer Awards. Thank you, Hoss. Go away. Yeah, I think this is it. Thank you, Hoss. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Welcome. Have you tried not being stupid and thinking a bit more? Now. Alright, let's see. Best music streamer. That was out of 35. Best music streamer. Oh, he's wearing a Ghostbusters unitard jumpsuit. There it goes. Streamer who creates the best music content, showcasing talents such as singing, playing instruments, DJing, producing, composing, or more. Ariathome, Case, DDG, Kiss Drummer. Mavaroth isn't up here. That's kind of unfortunate. Fuck. Or what is a rewards? Awards. Streamer awards, yes. Awards. These streamer award options are so curated. Couldn't that be said of all of them? All award shows ever? Best creative artist streamer. I Gumdrop, Dizzy Kitten, Barley the Bird, Emeru! Hey, there's a name. Okay, Rose Doodle. Streamer who creates the best art, food, drink, dance, cosplay, ASMR, or makers and crafting content, among others. It's almost like Emeru should win so she can get up there and bash Twitch. That'd be funny. I want my goddamn streamer wars. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? Best roleplay streamer, that's kinky. Streamer who delivers the most entertaining role-playing content in games like GTA RP, Rust, VR Chat, Ark, Dungeons & Dragons, and more. Officer Messer, Kason. He was in this. Where was he before? He was up here. He was a music streamer. And this? Lord Kabun, Legends of Phantom. Okay. Best MOBA streamer. Streamer who creates the best MOBA content playing games like League of Legends, Dota 2, Pokemon Unite, Smite, and others. Pokemon Unite? Okay. Nyx, Cadril. I can't pronounce. Why there's only 4? There wasn't a 5th? It's weird. Best brand partner. Awarded to a brand that is helping streamers' aspirations come true. Through brand partnerships and sponsorships, streamers are able to do more than ever imagined. This brand is what makes that happen. Gamer Subs, Cash App, AT&T, Red Bull. What the fuck? That's wild to me. Which one of these would you guys pick? I'm leaning towards Gamer Subs because I actually use Gamer Subs. AT&T is a brand partner? Like, that seems weird. Red Bull, too. Like, Red Bull's, like, sponsoring a bunch of other... Why would they sponsor streamers? And then Cash App I've seen here and there. Okay. I went Gamer Subs? Yeah. Best brand partner, Crime Boss, Rocket City. Nope! No, it's not. I don't use any of these.
Why not, ma'am? Why don't you? Why don't you use Gamer Subs? You can get the caffeine-free version. It's quite delicious.
I don't know what voice that is, and I'm sorry. I've seen Red Bull give Maximilian Dude a sponsor package during the SF5 days. Oh, okay. I just never seen it before. All right. AT&T seems like the weirdest out of all of those. I retract that statement, actually. Oh, no. That voice is literally just Palpatine without the accent. Oh, I thought it was... Alright. Good. I haven't played since the Kirsche debacle. I don't think a lot of people have played since the Kirsche debacle. I thought you were stroking out. Hands where I can see them. Streamers are pretty dumb. Case in point. Not gonna argue that. Not gonna argue that in the slightest. Hidden Gem Award. Recognizing a growing streamer averaging under 200 viewers this year, this award goes to a true hidden gem that deserves to shine. Cinehe. I just love puzzles. Moo Hoodles. Brox. I've not heard of any of these peeps. Drag Trashly. Okay. Take me, for instance. No, you can't do that. You stole my joke. Jinx. No, I did it first. I'm the dumb one. Shut up. Like teasing Steve about it. Game's fun, though. I'm sure it is. No one's playing it now. What did you clip? I have to blow my nose again. I can't breathe. voice, as long as I'm not, like, peaking again. I need to turn this down a bit more. 5.3, 5.3, 5.3. Turn it down to 8? Sure. 6. Goddamn. Sure, fine. To be fair, barely anyone was playing it before. She brought it like half its player base. Yeah, she really did. She basically made... Am I in the wrong place? I am in the wrong place. There we go. She basically, yeah, she brought that all in, and then they did what they did. So... best Battle Royale streamer. Streamer who creates the best Battle Royale content with games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, PUBG, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, and others. Fide. Ninja. Clicks. Aussie Antics. Real Katie B. I know Ninja. That's the only one I know. Best fighting game streamer. Streamer who creates the best fighting game content from Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8 to Mortal Kombat and Smash Brothers and more. Sajam. SK. Lily Pichu. That sounds familiar. Brawl Pro. Best MMORPG streamer. Streamer who creates the most engaging MMORPG content while playing games like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Lost Ark, and others. Peekaboo IRL. Zaru. Soda Poppin. I don't know any of these names. Best speedrun streamer. Okay. No, I also don't know any of these. Streamer who creates the most entertaining and impressive speedrunning content. Lil Laggy? Oh, jeez. I'm having a stroke. Blueser? Pezzy?
Hello there.
I don't know how to pronounce these. Hello, Cozy. Soda Poppin' Daddies. Squirrel Nut Zippers. Best any stream. I don't know any of these people. Yeah, seriously. You better vote for Dispatch. I've never played it. Best sports streamer. Angry Ginge 13. Cash Nasty Gaming. Flight 23 White. Run the market. What? I don't know any of these. Best Minecraft streamer. Minecraft specifically. Good Times with Scar. Curiway, Feinberg, Tubbo, Pangy. Best Marvel Rivals streamer. Here we go. Streamer who creates the best Marvel Rivals content. Borger, Super TF, Big Puffer, Tim the Tatman, Flats. Raw Dog, weren't you saying you enjoyed the fact that Flats' name came above and first before Tim the Tatman? It's not this time. For some reason. I don't know why. Good Time with Scar is really good at Minecraft. Well, I would hope so. He's in the category with it. Tim is famous for enough stuff. Let Flats have this one. Unless Flats is up for unless Flats is up for like Overwatch content at the same time. Maybe. Shmaybe. What's a Green Leader? Thank you for the 30-month sub, 37-month sub. Thank you. We were just talking about Shinobi. Shinobi's up for a video game award. Let me give you a shout out if I can be fucked to actually do that. There you go. Damn it. Okay, good. It didn't blow up.
Oh, that voice with that facial animation is just
Wow.
chef's kiss.
Art. How are you doing tonight, Green? I hope you're having a good night.
I didn't want to
Oh, it's still going. I thought that clip had ended. I hope you're having a good... Well, it's a double up.
You don't get to do that, dude. Oh, did I... Oh, I love that. That was awesome.
Cinema. What the fuck? How many shoutouts did we do?
Run away. Fuck, crying out loud.
I think I remember this one. We broke it. I hope it doesn't do it again.
Bitch.
You survived. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, I think we're good. It's not just gonna keep rolling. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Tuesday night. Of course, the video game awards mean absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's all voted by people, and now this is the Stream Awards, which is basically the same. Yeah. Green, why do you look like Mundane Matt? I assure you, he is not Mundane Matt. Cut out the best part of his old clip. The intensity of "you don't get to do that, dude." His face is serious as hell. He was locked in. Vote for best Igorl. Well, we might be getting to there. We'll see there. What'd you guys do? We both... Apparently 2 shoutouts at the same time create 3 shoutouts. Don't look into that. No more shoutouts, please. My hands... I didn't do it. You need to see my hideous face. You're not hideous. Best 3 clip in a row streamer. Done. Boom. But is he extraordinary, Matt? He might be. He might be. Alright. Best FPS streamer. Streamer who creates the most entertaining first-person shooter content while playing games like Valorant, Overwatch 2, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Halo, and others. Aspen. The Burnt Peanut. There's a Burnt Peanut again. Bijusan. One Peso? Okay. Best strategy game streamer. I'm not reading any of those. I don't know any of them. Best reality streamer. I don't know any of them. Blend of IRL and desktop content, balancing both seamlessly to create consistently entertaining streams. Best IRL streamer. Dedicates themselves to creating the best IRL content by getting outside, exploring, traveling, or streaming life beyond the desktop setup. I show speed. Okay, that's the only one I know of those. Jeez. I am hideous. That is a lie. I like the Burnt Peanut. His clips are entertaining. I've seen a couple of them, but yeah. Why are we giving streamers awards? Sponsorships, money. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, honestly, who would really give a crap about streamers other than the fact that this brings in money? Is PewDiePie still eligible? Streamers do not need awards, ever. Not even awards for being awful? Do not know Northern Lion? Who? Who? For strategy? Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe. That kind of sounds familiar. Retired on top. Because the streamers want to give their friends awards. That's true. Best reality streamer. Hassan, Johnny Somali, I show speak, Jesus. Well, if we're giving our awards for being awful, looks at disrespect. Oh, he's still going. I forgot about that. He came back. I honestly forgot. Like, that's the thing that's so weird about a lot of streamers. They'll do something. They'll do something god-awful, leave, come back, and act like nothing happened, and people just carry on. You forget. It's so wild, man. Here's one. Best streamer who shocks their dogs to keep them in frame. That ain't me. Where was I? Best vertical live streamer. That's a weird fucking side to do, man. Streamer who creates the most engaging and entertaining vertical format live content on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Reddit, or other platforms. And again, they've had 5 people in some of these, and now this one only has 4. The Zesty Bestie, Creekcraft, Blastician, Mark Sebastian, Stream Game of the Year, the most entertaining novel, collaborative, or fun game to watch on stream during the past year. Repo, Schedule 1, Peak, Expedition 33. Okay, or Marvel Rivals. Interesting. A lot of people watching Expedition 33. Here's one. Best streamer who said that one. I read that one, yeah. Most improved streamer, Wings of Redemption. Is he? Rumble gave him a big contract. Oh, it was Rumble that did that? Oh, jeez. I figure people are slowly moving over. Vertical? Yeah. Like TikTok, like when you hold you I don't have my phone near me, it's on the charger. When you hold your phone vertically, they make vertical videos instead of horizontal like this. Well, I'm making a horizontal video right now. If you flip your phone 90 degrees, that's the vertical format, and that's what you would get if you were scrolling through TikTok or YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. So now they even have dedicated streamers for that specific type of content. Doesn't matter what they're doing, regardless of the actual what they're doing, it's the fact that they just do it vertically. But there's plenty of people that could do both. I read vertical as people who do parkour or something. This is just them making up awards at this point, yes. Why no RV there yet? I don't know. Maybe it didn't come out at the right time? Repo and Peak lend well to stream. Yes, yes. Because you haven't been playing it, why no RV stream? Uh-huh. Because life is happening. That is also true. Might be too new. Yeah, yeah. Is there a category for best streamer drama? I wish. I understand and give you virtual hugs. Like Hassan versus Ethan Klein. Good God. Best content organization. Esports or content organization or group that produced the best content during the past year. FaZe Clan, HoloLive, OSCS, AMP. Best international streamer. I know none of them. Best stream duo. Two streamers who consistently create most entertaining content together, 25 hours streamed as a pair this year. I don't know. Oh, Sea Dog and Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse, I know. Lacey and Marlon. Jason the Ween. And who? What? Best Streamed Collab. This award celebrates the most exciting one-time or limited-time collaboration in live streaming during 2025, recognizing how streamers joining forces and bringing in creators from outside the space help grow the community and the streaming ecosystem. Kai Cenat and LeBron James, Pokimane and Cat's Eye. I don't know that one. Who? His names, man. I feel like a chud. I don't know anything. Best marathon stream. Awarded to the most impressive marathon stream. One that kept going until the goal was achieved. Whether it be the end of the subathon timer, a game completion challenge, or something similar. Stream for Humanity. Mafia-thon 3. FaZe subathon. Speed does America. I should speed. Okay. Best streamed event. Most entertaining, unique, or memorable live event streamed in 2025. Streamer Games by Ludwig, Streamer Prom, Funny Mike, GP Explorer 3, Bingo Brawlers, Streamer University. What? I reject all these options, yes. Best streamed series. What? I'm running out. Best VTuber. Okay, here we go. Streamer who uses a virtual avatar to create the most entertaining and engaging content. The Burnt Peanut. Mori Kalope. Chibidoki. Iron Mouse. Kenji. Didn't Iron Mouse win last time? Chibidoki would be hilarious if she... Wait, can I actually... Oh, it just brings up her... Oh, God.
Hi, guys. This is the Bangkok... Shut up! I want Mooney! Shut up! Mooney!
Okay, that's kind of funny that it'll show their actual, like, content. What's Maury's?
Ah! Fireball! 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 Ah! Fireball! No! GG, you motherfucker! I killed her.
That's interesting that you can actually... I didn't even notice that until the last second. So it actually, you can click on it and go to their actual clip. That's a pretty good clip, yeah. Calliope? Really? More so than Iron Mouse? What are we watching? I'm scared. Isn't Kirsha the best VTuber? Burnt Peanut. What the heck? No, I didn't want to vote for the Burnt Peanut. What?
Oh shit, you're waiting for me! What? that guy not dead?
Alright. Alright.
Is that Superman?
Alright. Alright.
Oh, she's doing it.
What's Iron Mouse's clip? He's got an IV, yeah.
He wants Super Saiyan! Wait, why is he taking? Holy shit!
That's not the bet. Like, that is not a great clip for Iron Mouse. I've seen way better. No, I don't want to clear. There you go. Clear. I think I would probably nominate Fillion for Best VTuber. Fillion does some great stuff. Her physical comedy is great. You emptied the whole clip on that guy. I'd be pissed too. It's Calliope or Calliope? Mori. I don't know. Closer to the second. Best variety streamer. Streamer who delivers the best variety of gaming content, seamlessly switching between genres while keeping their audience engaged. Magento, Fine Sauce, Queso. Hey, Queso. Squeaks, and Lyric. No Queso. He left a turd. Alright. Like, some of the best content for Queso is making fun of Queso. Should have been a giant wave when he got in the pool. Yeah, killed everyone. But just chatting. Best just chatting streamer. Streamer who creates the best just chatting content, conversing with chat, reacting to videos or news, storytelling, group activities, commentary, and more. Joe Partolozzi. XQC. Whoa, chat. Jason the Ween. Kai Sanat. Lydia Violet. Okay. Rising Star Award. Streamer who began the year with under 1,000 average viewers and has shown rapid growth and huge potential for the future. Real KDB, Marlon, Average Harry, Reginald, Sakura. That one. Best breakout streamer. Explosive growth in the past year, establishing themselves amongst the top streamers and is one of the most talked about names in streaming. I'm sure everyone knows all of these. Adapt. None of them. League of Their Own. Streamer who creates truly one-of-a-kind content, pioneering a niche or category that no one else does. A creator who's simply in a league of their own. I don't know any of them. Well, okay, what does she do then? What does she do that's
This is good. That's so nice, guys. Cute! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh,
She's
I'm
just
so
watching
excited.
wolves?
Stop. If the cam off, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is the camera stuck there? Oh.
Alright, ads are back. Should have been like Tears of the Kingdom, where when he jumped in, the water would have disappeared and the pool came down as rain. Am I getting gold, or are all these streamers unknown and cringe? I think you're getting gold. I'm gold. That'd be pretty funny. The future is now, old man, but you're right. Most of them are, yeah. I mean, if their audience age is anything to go by, they're probably like teenagers to 20s. I don't think a majority of these people have their main audiences our age. We're probably supposed to be having families and raising your kids and stuff, not being online on the internets. The Sapphire Award, recognizing the best female or marginalized gender streamer of 2025. This award goes to a streamer who shines against the odds in a male-dominated industry and has excelled in entertaining at the highest level this past year. You sure about that? Wendy Norties? Vanilla Mace, Cinna. I think I've heard of Cinna. Extra Emily, and then Emiru. Generation. Against the odds. What a load of bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. It's like a male-dominated industry. Is it? Well, like, maybe the top streamers are male, but I don't think it's like... But certainly VTubers. Well, okay. From what I've heard, male VTubers don't do very well. Female IRL streamers, or meet real life, like, actual streamers don't do very well. In like, comparison. Oddly. Male-dominated, have they not heard of titty streamers? And yet, none of those titty streamers are listed here, is the thing, as far as I know. Not that I know all of them. I know all of them. I don't know all of them. But if that's the case, then yeah, you would think that that would have showed up here. There'd be a category for titty streamers or something. It's like, so imagine, trying to put yourself out there on the same level without having to resort to, oh my god, look at my boobs, means you have to have something else going on. Maybe that's harder. Booba. Great, you broke it, Tundaki. Good job. You can't throw 2 rewards out at one time. Do you think Vanilla Mace got added last minute to try to get QT Cinderella out of hot water? Oh, I don't know. I just heard a little bit of the drama, but I don't care that much to look into it. Male VTubers do terribly. Yeah, yep, that's what I hear. Generally, women by default do better than their male counterparts. Steve has a chart. I have a chart! Hang on, let me see. There you go. They wanted brand safe streamers only. Right, that's the thing. They have to be able to get brands on them. He gets his gold award now. Thank you. Game of the Year, Gamer of the Year, streamer who showcases exceptional gaming skill and entertainment across multiple titles. No matter the game, you can't look away. Queso, the Burnt Peanut. That one, and that one. Streamer of the Year, best overall streamer of 2025. Consistently entertaining, elevating their brand, standing out, and leaving a lasting mark on viewers. Extra Emily, Jason the Ween, Black Boy Max, I Show Speed, Kai Sinat. Oh, God, that was an absolute chore. I knew, like, of all... Yeah, leave. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Like, all of those people, I knew just, like, a handful. It's painful. Flats, where's Flats? He was part of the best Marvel streamer. With Tim the Tatman. I thought you were here when I read his name. Yeah, he was under the best Marvel rival streamer. Oh, right. So there's trailers that I have not seen yet. They released a new trailer for Super Mario Galaxy, which is a little bit of a bummer that they're not going with like Super Mario 64 or, you know, anything I actually care about. Never played any of the Galaxy games, but there are some people who have. I know, but he can be up for more than one award. Extra Emily got like 5. Well, she's also a woman, so...
big guy? You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint. Boodle-doo, and also trim the bonsai bush.
Are they just making him fucking Jack Black? I don't remember him being Jack Black in the previous ones. Like, I know Jack Black does the voice of King Koopa, but he didn't feel like Jack Black. Like, that was one of the things I actually appreciated about it, was that he did a good gravelly Koopa, King Koopa or Bowser voice. Now he's just like, a scroodly-doo, and it's like, that's just Jack Black again. That's, oh Jesus.
We go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that? I'll
Trash.
Get off your bones. Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
Jeez. Hopefully the thing that I didn't really care for, I thought it was funny. You would. One of the things I didn't care for with the original Super Mario Brother movie was the fact that it's like it was lacking in music, and it felt like they were trying to throw a lot of things at the wall at any given time to try to be like, oh, this thing, reference, this thing, this character, oh my god. I hope that this one can be a lot more focused on the story and actually give you a good, like, there should be Super Mario Galaxy music from beginning to end. None of this stupid pop, but I mean, it's handled by Illumination, who's Sony. They're probably going to put in a bunch of shitty pop songs in it that make no sense, and it's like, hey, how about an actual Mario song, motherfucker? It has some of the greatest songs. I love that Bowser likes Luigi more. They got a bro thing going on.
And I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Is he also voiced by Jack Black?
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me!
Hey, remember when the title of the movie was Super Mario? Still kind of run into the same thing of like, oh, cool, girl bosses. So now there's not just Princess Peach, there's also going to be Rosalina. Rosalina voiced by Brie Larson, which is odd. Mega Leg being in the trailer was a surprise. Oh, that thing. Like, who the fuck is Mega Leg? Comments are turned off. That's not good. Isn't there also Daisy? There's also Daisy, but not in this. I don't think she's shown up in the movies yet. More like Brie Tosa. Okay, get the fuck out of here. The Devil Wears Prada 2, because that's a movie that needed to happen. Okay.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
That's it. So it's just all of them again. What's the story? Don't know. Turn the fashionable streets and sleek offices of Runaway magazine in the eagerly awaited sequel. to the 2006 phenomena. Jesus, it's 20 years. It's 20 years. Epic Boogaloo. Devil Wears Prada 2. The devil now wears Gucci. Everything's Gucci. All right. So here's a trailer that I actually care about a bit, or at least it interests me. Fallout. The next season of Fallout. Let's see how long I last before I complain about Maximus. It seems they're really leaning into a bigger world, bigger wild world for this. Like, out of the references, I counted Mario 2, the Ninjas, Odyssey, the Tossarian Pyramids, Sunshine, Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush, right? Wonder, his new form, and I think a couple other references too. And that's the thing I kind of dislike about it, is like, it's nothing but like just generalized Mario references. If they did the same thing with Zelda, I would be just as pissed off. That they're just like throwing all sorts of Zelda references into it instead of like, just make your own thing. Have it either be a part of one of the Zelda worlds and go from there. But I guess the thing about the Mario world, it is kind of a goofy, fantastical world that it could be a bit of everything. Mario was gone on all these adventures, so it kind of makes sense for it to cross over. But it's just odd to be like, and suddenly planets, and then suddenly there'll be golfing, and then suddenly they got this, and the Mario Karts, and all the things. But it doesn't make sense from a narrative standpoint. It's just throwing things in your face for references. Then there's the question of, if Bowser isn't a villain this time around, who is? Bowser Jr., I guess? Wart, maybe? Everything's a dream? Alright.
So I've seen a lot of things. Crazy things.
Yeah, and that's one immediately. That's one of the things a lot of people are pointing out. They're like, why are the kings ghouls? The kings weren't ghouls. Why are the kings ghouls? Well, they're just making shit up now. I want to do it the way I want to do it.
Crazy things.
Rad Scorpion. Nice.
Unnatural things in the game. But good people.
That girl I met.
I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little.
Hang on, let me turn this down so I can hear this.
Penetrable home. I have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. They don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, story has it you used to believe in those things too.
I wish I had for 200 years.
See, and that's going to be the thing that's going to be kind of dragging this show down, is the fact they keep doing flashbacks for stuff. I was hoping that after the first season they were done with the flashbacks and we could just move on, press on with the present day story. But no, it's still going to keep tying things back, tying the flashback episodes. I feel like it's going to ruin the pacing. Junior could be, but it doesn't have the chops for it. We don't know that yet. Origin stories, yeah. But they already should have told those. We had a season for it.
Alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends.
Super mutant?
There's a war coming.
Wait. And that was the other thing people talked about, is like Brotherhood of Steel having all those ships and stuff. But was that a super mutant? Because that would be pretty cool. I would say Tatanga, the main villain of Super Mario Land, he's a space alien, which would make for a fitting villain for an outer space movie. Plus his debut saw him trying to forcibly marry Daisy, only it could be with Rosalina this time around. Remember the gray tone flashbacks in Walking Dead? Entire episode flashbacks? Peppered Farm remembers. Yeah, remember how people don't like Walking Dead anymore?
I understand we're discussing the Civil War. I must not have gotten my invitation.
Oh, God. Ugh, why is he there?
We're actually beginning to get along.
See, a lot of this feels like the same thing as like the Super Mario thing. It's just references. Look, the power fist. Oh my God, this thing. The kings, the Mr. House, shiny, shiny, shiny. Who he? He looks familiar. He who? Oh, Mr. House? Walking Dead, but it is only the first season and everyone dies at the end. That would be glorious, wouldn't it? That was Pedro Pascal doing the method. Oh, he who? That was, oh God. Oh God, what's his name? Kumail Nanjiani, I think his name is. And he's just fucking cringe, man. He was in Eternals, and he was saying something, yeah, Kumail Nanjiani, excuse me. And he was saying, like, Eternals was supposed to be kind of, like, springboard him into the Marvel Universe and make a bunch of, like, sequels and money and stuff, and it didn't. So he's kind of whiny about that, and it's like, yeah, I don't find you particularly funny. Sorry.
I must not have gotten my invitation.
So.
We're actually beginning to get along.
Oh, right. There's Macaulay Culkin for some reason. Part of Caesar's Legion, maybe.
Try again.
Yeah, and people are upset about the armor. Turning the armor from the oh God, what was it called? But like composing it together, and also Maximus is just an awful fucking character. You almost had me. I would have believed you for a second. It was that fast. It's not Pedro. No, he did all right when he voiced Prismo in Adventure Time. This old man almost got one over on the young buck. Culkin. Yes. You enjoy your heavy whipping cream, Gramps.
Keeps his bones strong.
Are you French? Cram.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
It's honestly, this entire show is being hard carried by Walton Goggins, the ghoul, and what was the name of the girl character? Like it's hard carried by those two. They're the fascinating ones. They're the ones that are actually like, hey, I like watching it. Everyone else is like, I don't care. Yeah, I know the voice of a super mutant when I hear one. Lucy her name. Newt knows. Go easy on me. I had a kid come into the store today and ask if we had any cases of soda. I stared at him like he had two heads because we say pop around here. Okay, listen here. It's not a kid thing, certainly. It's a regional thing. Well, there are two of the three main characters. They're the only main characters. I don't give a flying fuck about Maximus, and I think a lot of people don't either. I think the only thing that makes Maximus relatively interesting is the fact of his Brotherhood of Steel ties, which they're not even doing Brotherhood of Steel properly, so maybe we should just not talk about that. And like people talked about online was the fact that Brotherhood of Steel is supposed to kind of be not that powerful. Like they're in seclusion, scraping together all the technology they can find to keep it out of humanity's hands to keep them safe. And yet, now they have like multiple airships when they only had like one before. Like, what the fuck is happening? I'm pretty sure not Tunicky, Jaeger knows quite a bit of Fallout lore. I don't know who is the main Fallout lore master though. Hello, Fubi. Let me see if I can give you a hug before my things die. Hey, that worked. There we go. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm interested, but I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, if he was alive, I bet Matthew Perry would have had a cameo as Benny. That would have been cool. Yeah. We'll see. I pretend to know Fallout lore, if that helps. Who's the main what of the lore? Who's the main, like, go-to Fallout guy? Because I know you're, Jaeger, you're the guy to go to for Morrowind or, you know, Elder Scrolls. Chef's the guy to go to for Warhammer 40k stuff. I know quite a bit about Zelda. Phazon knows quite a bit about Pokemon and Nintendo stuff. Yeah, we all have our, like, big things. Mab is all about, you know, gay shit. Shit! No! They took away the video! Do it! No! No. Come on! Ah! See, that was gonna be my zinger. It was like gay shit, and then cut directly to Phantom of the Opera, and they removed the video, and it ruined the timing of my joke. Whoops. Ugh. I don't think we have an SME for Fallout. Yeah, I don't know. But for now, Peace offers candy cane Oreos. Wait. Oreos that have candy cane in them? That might be pretty good. Don't you have egg on your face? Yeah, yes, I do. Mab called YouTube up. Yeah, just like, take down the video. Do it now. She has spies everywhere. Have them on speed dial. He's making fun of me. Also, I love that song. Apparently another SpongeBob movie is in the works.
One sailor fell under a wicked curse. The only way to lift this curse is to find the world's most innocent soul.
I'm ready.
God, this just looks weird.
Let me go mark some time on my calendar.
Today's the day.
It is?
Do kids even like SpongeBob anymore?
That's weird.
The hero's journey starts with one squish. What? The Flying Dutchman? The most pants-wettingly scariest ghost to ever roam the high seas? Oh, my lucky brick.
Like he shit a brick. Nice.
Me too? Only if you put on some pants.
I'm taking you to the underworld.
Are you sure he's the one?
Okay, so the Flying Dutchman was voiced by Bill Murray's brother. I forgot what his name was. Something Murray. But it was Bill Murray's brother. It sounds like they replaced him with Mark Hamill. Let me see if I can find IMDb. Oh, God. SpongeBob is still going? Apparently so. Also, the voice actor is definitely starting to sound old. For SpongeBob. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Something Kenny. What's the name of this movie? The Search for SquarePants. There we go. Tom Kenny. Yes. Yeah, they have Mark Hamill as the Flying Dutchman instead of Bill Murray's brother. That's weird. Still got the same... Yeah, Tom Kenny. George Lopez is in it. Ice Spice is in it. What the hell? It's weird because it's like they're trying to be, like, kind of hip. Unfortunately... Yeah, they don't have the creator passed away a long time ago, so... Like, a couple of years back, at least. I like the shit a brick bit. Appeals to older audiences. Yeah. Like, I got that. It's clever. Yeah. Since when did the Dutchman have a crew? Yeah, he didn't really before, did he? Ice Spice. Yeah, don't think about it. It's not. She's not a Spice Girl. She's just some other new person saying her name's Ice Spice.
laughing about?
SpongeBob's in danger! We gotta go save him! Not bad.
The entrance to the underworld is in the most horrible place imaginable.
Bikini Bottom High.
Ew. Nice ride.
Losers.
Don't make me call security.
That was Ice Spice.
I thought you were a big guy.
I am. I mean,
I am.
you dropped your lucky brick.
I don't have a lucky brick.
And it comes back around.
I know I can do this. My intestines. Peekaboo.
Hair doo doo.
What is happening?
The SpongeBob movie. Search for SquarePants. See it in 3D.
I remember seeing the first one in
Only
theaters.
December 19th.
That makes me feel old. You gotta respect a pirate ghost that runs a ship by himself. Correct. There's apparently another season to Tomb Raider. The Legend of Lara Croft, Season 2, on Netflix. Look at those downvotes. I didn't even know. This was 13 hours ago, so it came out today.
Get those fucking boobinos out. Those fat fucking milkers. Those bazonga wongas. Big memory mangoes. Big booby woobies. Huckin' boobodromes. Meaty milk bags. Hefty booby woobish movies.
Dear Netflix, stop relegating Haley Atwell as just the voice of Lara Croft. Make the live-action adaptation of the series with Miss Atwell playing the character. Correct. She doesn't even look like Lara. Stop praising this mediocrity. Booba. She looks more like Lara than the animated Netflix version. Correct. They can't since Amazon has the rights. It's the reason why Netflix's Tomb Raider is ending after 2 seasons. By the way, Sophie Turner is playing Lara in the live action. Oh yeah, sure. Excuse me. I literally had the first season on as white noise. It was so bland. Yeah, you gave them your views though. By you having it on, it clicked a little counter being like somebody's watching the show. This is why you just turn it off. Don't keep it on as white noise. But a lot of these shows, sometimes, they get greenlit for multiple seasons before even the first one gets done. I'm just not impressed by the animation.
What have I done?
Like, it looks like it misses some frames in places.
This man's been following us since we got here, and I'd like to know why.
Treasure hunters, right?
What do you know about the loot? Mila is going after another mask. I think I know where we have to go next. You said we. I did.
Oh, Lord.
You think you're the hero here?
Remember when she used guns?
I will protect the ones deserving of protection.
This is the end for us. Will we fight together?
This is weird.
Why do you care if she takes our masks?
She may be trying to reset the world.
Again, turning her into action hero lady instead of like she was a Tomb Raider. Like she was kind of robbing tombs, not saving things. I gave it a downvote. Making Lara an antagonist was not a good move. An antagonist? Wait, what? They did what? Also, the Angelina Jolie movies are on Netflix. Didn't know they were before. The first one is amazing. The second one is not. I highly recommend watching the first Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movie. It is the best extra content of Tomb Raider that we've ever gotten because it fits the time period, it fits the character, it's action-y, it's exciting, it's very well done. The second one was not well done. They drew things back and made it about her love interest and stuff. Like the story was perfect for the first one. In the show, she's a lesbian. Was she? I tuned out so much I didn't notice any scissor action. Well, they wouldn't show that. Womb Raider, that's a different show. More like Snooze Raider. Ayy! Lara basically causes so much trouble and chaos because she can't compose herself throughout the entire show. They make her impulsive and bratty. It's probably because they're trying to go with the origin story crap again. We have to tell her origin story. We have to show her young and when she was first starting off instead of having her be seasoned. And again, the Angelina Jolie movie did it perfect. She wasn't just starting out. She was pretty well established as being Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Oh my god. Oh god, she used a gun.
There must also be death. We can do this together.
I don't care. I just don't care.
Teleportation in your pocket? My brain just exploded.
Marvel writing. Marvel writing. Shut the fuck up. With your Marvel writing, just shut up. Oh, downvotes on this. Wait a minute. I didn't look at the downvotes on the Lara Croft one. Hang on. I wanted to see what people were saying. 2013 movie was her origin story being younger. It was mid. Yeah. You know what we need? Another Batman and Spider-Man origin story. Yeah, no. So season 2. Mute. Sam is back. Sam. Looks better than season 1. It looks so bloody damn awesome. So excited to see Sam and Lara. Dear Netflix, stop. Okay, it's read that one. Legend is back. Bots. Can't wait for December. New season of Lara. We're so back. Can't wait. Lara Croft. Bats. It seemed like that. Okay. Alright. Look at all the bot accounts. Yeah, this was so good. 11 out of 10 show. Yeah, sure. Here's the new content for Darktide. A new class reveal. Hive Scum. She looks like Junker Queen from Overwatch. That's what she looks like. The only takeaway is that she probably has like a dual wielding ability or something. Her weapon? Crowbar. It's just a crowbar. She looks like Junker Queen. And I'm here like, it's not beating the Arbites. I have a dog. She has dual wield. I have dog. Dog wins. I should play more Darktide. I only have 2 hours in it. Gordon Freeman. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Gordon Freeman. Oh, Gordon. Crowbar. Is that the new Half-Life? Yeah, exactly. Beat me to it. I didn't even see the Half-Life reference. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Thank you all for pointing that out. Yeah. And then instantly unlock, so if you do the deluxe edition, instantly unlock deluxe class outfit, deluxe hairstyle, 6 deluxe weapon skins, unique deluxe tattoo set. Tattoo. She's got a hack there, crowbar, and a shiv of some sort. Yeah, there's all dirty. She has a new hairstyle. Oh shit. I forgot about this. I think that's the last video I had going on, which is good because we're almost at midnight and I need to skedoodle. I don't even care about Avatar. How Sailor Moon Changed Anime Forever. Percy Jackson, 12 days ago. 15 hours ago. Fortnite and Simpsons. Homestar Oh my god, Homestar Anniversary merch? Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, right. Oh, Season 2 for Monarch. It was announced. They released a new character for Overwatch, which she looks like another just warrior woman. Just generic. Like, again, I'm just tired of it. You can be male, by the way. It's not restricted to just female characters. Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. I mean, you can't, like, in most other cases you can, except for the Ogryn. I don't know why, it just never dawned on me. Yeah, you could be a male junk person, but I guess the thing would be to just try to make a attractive character is the challenge, and you just can't do it.
Did you know Homestar Runner's old as crap?
I remember Lycos. There was a dog.
That's great, but not what I mean.
Oh.
This year celebrates 25 years of the website, and next year it'll celebrate 30 years of existence.
I'm entering my Florty 30s.
Is that the worst children's book ever? Don't get creeped out. Celebrate with these 3 classic shirts. All deluxed up and screen printed again after freaking forever.
Oh, look, there's my champ stamp on the back, commemorating 25 years.
Let's not call it that.
And look who's back to pollinate Biz Cash Fly. It's the Trogdor Polo. And I said, look, man, I remember Lycos. There was a dog. Only from Styles Upon Styles.
Oh my god.
Freaking wait, there's freaking more.
It's Homestar Runner playing cards with original artwork on all 54 cards, including me as whimsical Harlequin. You can
deuce, double deuce.
Hey, don't forget me, Home Diamond Runner.
I will do it 9 times.
But that's
Oh my
not
god.
all.
Just the nostalgia.
Trogdor, the Burninator Plush. Plush does not move raw Burninator to devour human.
Peasant's Quest. Dude, I love that game.
Bunch of new crap from Homestar Runner and FanGamer.com. Available at this website everywhere. Well, every there. It's available there. At the website.
There. Where my head is.
Please hurry up before it's too late.
Oh my god. The references. I'm glad some of you guys picked up on those too. Peasant's Quest. I don't recognize any of this. It's because you were a babby. Trogdor.
Trogdor was a man. It was a dragon. Actually, it was a dragon man.
Stop everything.
Yeah,
Link and Zelda.
this looks solid for Zelda. It really does. Zelda, the movie, not... yes, the Zelda looks good. The only concern I have with how she's set up here is that hopefully they don't girl boss her. She's got the bow, that's great. But hopefully she's not reluctant as being a ruler. That's one thing in terms of Zelda that I would not want for her character, is have her be that she does not want to be the ruler of her people, that she wants to be an adventurer. I just want to go out, I just want to be where the people are, like princess bullshit of like she wants to explore. No, she wants to be the ruler of her people. She wants what's best for her people. That's something that's always been ingrained in Zelda as a character. And then Link can be like her protector. Of course, that's going to be like a dated reference for things, but no, she needs protecting if she's going to be the most important person in the world. Being the ruler of Hyrule, she needs protection. That's just how it works. You're the president of the United States. You need protection. You're the CEO of a company. You might need protection. It's fine. 'Cause, like, that's the point. Yeah, exactly. Isn't the guy in red strong bad or something? He was put in Poker Night at the inventory, right? You're gonna make me just crumple into dust and blow away in the wind, Raw Dog. Jesus. Boo this man. Dequelmans. Strong bad. Shouldn't she have fancier clothing? Well, this could be her adventuring. Like, you don't wear fancier clothing when you're out adventuring. You're gonna be walking in horse shit and a bunch of other things. You're on the hunt. Maybe they're hunting for game, something like that. That's fine. You don't wear your dress when you do that. If you're in the ballroom scene, if she's in the Hyrule Castle, then yeah, she can dress a little fancier. That makes sense. Now Nintendo is very protective of their IP, but yes, this looks bad for the Zelda movie, trying to make her the adventuring hero. If that is indeed what they're doing, she could still be like, she uses a bow. Zelda has used a bow in the past before. That's absolutely fine and acceptable. It's her personality that will come through that is of question and dangerous. If she's just like being a piece of crap, then yeah, she's gonna girl boss her way into me tearing the movie a fucking new one. She still has that proud ruler stance here, which I like. Yeah, it's fine. Not pompous, not smug. You know, she's not. I'm gonna quiet you because I don't want you to say anything. She's not giving off this air of her being this being like meta. Like this is like she's like that just happened. You know, Marvel writing and it's like even Link is not doing the excuse me princess. And I swear to God, in the comments, there it is. Excuse me princess. During can't wait until he says shut up, shut up, shut up. But even the coloring is nice. It's not overly bright. It looks like it would fit. It's like realistic coloring as well. So that's good. Yeah, it's like how she looks here. Very regal, but confident, and it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Yes, good, fine. The ear length is perfect, too. It's not overly long. It's not too short like the Tolkien or Peter Jackson... I'm going on this. I'll be on this for all night. The Peter Jackson ears were a bit too subdued. I like them being a bit more solid, but not overly long like they do in Warcraft, where you could poke someone's eye out with them. Excuse me, ban green. Ban green immediately. Is he gonna talk, though? He could. If you ever read the Zelda manga, I highly recommend the Twilight Princess manga series. They did like 12 volumes of it. He talks in that. He talks in a lot of the manga series. And some of them are a bit more like, you know, childish, how he talks and says things and he goes on adventures. But the Twilight Princess one is especially well handled because like bad things happen in Twilight Princess and how he reacts to it and how he sounds like an actual person. He's not annoying. It's well done. Do it, coward. I won't. Would it be good or bad if Link did that? Bad. But again, like we talked about with Metroid earlier on, it's like they don't know what tone is. The tone of this should not be comedy. Only Ocarina of Time dialogue. Huh? Yeah. I mean, he didn't talk in a lot of the games. I would never. Would you hybrid with her? What? I know you wouldn't do a Tuned. Tuned would ban me. Right. I'm just honestly surprised that they didn't go with an animated... Why is there a cut in my arm? They didn't go with an animated version for Zelda like they did Super Mario. But honestly, I think I like it better then. Because I like watching Super Mario, like I said, they just throw a bunch of things at it and just like bright shiny colors and cartoony stuff. This is taking it seriously. I want Zelda taken seriously. I fucking adore Zelda. I hope for it to be taken seriously. Yeah, I want a Lord of the Rings feel for this movie. Would work perfectly. Yes. Don't have it be overly comedic. There is comedy in Zelda. Absolutely. There are comedic characters. Don't have Tingle in the movie. Don't have Tingle in the movie. He's a borderline sexual assault thing. Don't have Tingle in the movie. You'll have to call the police. I'm sad to miss the little bit of the stream, but I gotta go. That's fine, Mab. I'm actually wrapping things up now. Like I said what I needed to say about it. I saw it. That's all that we have for it. You know, that's the only last little footage bit. So, just wrap it up with a Katina Eats videos, and that'll be it, because I do want to wrap it up by midnight. Why is there a cut on my arm? It was me. No, it's not. That the gal that eats things hasn't eaten yet. Correct. I know, but I didn't sleep last night and didn't fall asleep until 4 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go to bed. Go do your bed thing. So I need sleep. Have a good night, Mab. But Tingle is central to the Zelda story. I will cut you apart. Just straight apart. Tingle Tangle, get out. Oh, that reminds me, I almost forgot. Apparently there's a Wilson Fisk billboard in the Times Square map in Rivals. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, there's a lot of references to a lot of things. Is Wilson Fisk going to be the next character that drops in Marvel Rivals? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I hope not. Because honestly, you have a huge roster of X-Men characters that you can go through first before getting to like the goofy, like, hey, what if Wilson Fisk? Really? The villains? You went with Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk. Really? What's his ult going to be? Crushing someone's head in a car door? And he has a reference in the interactions between Gambit and Punisher. I mean, they talk about Morbius. I would expect Morbius to be in the game before Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk should be a tank if they do. No, he'd be a strategist just to fuck with you. Oh, that would be so funny. Everyone's like, oh yeah, clearly he's gonna be a vanguard. He's gonna be a tank. Nah, he's gonna be a strategist. Well, it's Wilson Fisk, the kingpin. He doesn't do things on his own. He orchestrates. He pulls strings. The next ones are Rogue, Deadpool, and Elsa Bloodstone. Yeah, that's what they've said so far. I'm very curious who they're gonna have voice Deadpool, because they already have Nolan North doing the voice of Rocket, and he did the voice of Deadpool and he was perfect. They have Neil Patrick Harris doing the voice of Deadpool in the VR, and I don't like it because he's basically just channeling his Ryan Reynolds mannerisms. I don't like Deadpool being Ryan Reynolds. Like, Ryan Reynolds can be Deadpool. I get that. I don't like every other instance of Deadpool being Ryan Reynolds, or like imitating Ryan Reynolds, basically. Not every single instance of Wolverine has to be Hugh Jackman. You have Steve Blum doing him. There's a lot of other takes, and that's great. I hate this whole, like, it has to be the same. Oh, we have to just ape that performance forever. Wilson could summon a Spider Slayer as his ult. Wouldn't that be Smythe that would summon the Spider Slayer? No, J. Jonah Jameson. J. Jonah Jameson should be a hero in Rivals. Again, I have to say that they have to replace Galacta, the voiceover, with J. Jonah Jameson. Get to the point! They're almost halfway there! Get me pictures of Spider-Man! Probably Nolan North would save them money, and they can go for a deep reach and get John Kasser. Was John Kasser the voice of Deadpool in the Ultimate Alliance games? Or the, not Ultimate Alliance, X-Men Legends 2, I think? Yeah, okay. That guy. That would be a good voice, too. It would be kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge if they got Nolan North for Rocket and Deadpool to be like, hey, we have the same voice. Hey, this guy hates the bad guy in Blade 3. Who? Right, but he helped find Smythe. Right. He was the Ultimate Alliance voice. Right, gotcha. Fund. What? Who? Huh? I'm playing the video now. Oh, I muted it. Jim's cheesecake. Oh, it's a sweet one. Oh my god. Most of the time she's been eating like regular food. This is like a dessert challenge. Meeting up with Max vs. Food to take on Jim's Cheesecake Eating Record Challenge at Jim's Cheesecakes in Wimborne, England. Diners with a sweet tooth have just 30 minutes to finish 10 slices of cheesecake in order to win a groovy t-shirt, a spot up on the Wall of Fame, but finish more slices than the current men's or women's record holder and earn your meal for free. A groovy t-shirt and a spot up on the Wall of Fame at the top of the Wall of Fame leaderboard. Jim's Cheesecakes also offer a massive full English breakfast challenge served on a skateboard, so be sure to check them out if you're interested. Oh, I'm here for the cheesecake, man. He helped fund Smythe. I can't type, you dingus. Why are you calling me a dingus if you're the one who can't type? I'm just reading you typing. Bad, but I'm reading it. Ish. Desert Challenge sounds so much harder. Yeah, right, correct. Plus diabetes, yes. My dumb joke went over his head. The bad guy in Blade 3. Who was the bad guy in Blade 3? Who's the bad guy in Blade 3? I don't know who the bad guy was in Blade 3. I barely remember it. I'm off my game tonight. Hey, he's not doing well. Fisk's playstyle would probably involve that cane he had in a couple appearances. Plus, is Namor the only minion summoning character? If we're not counting that Punisher summons his turret. I think so. I want to say yes. Dracula? It was Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds wasn't the bad guy in Blade 3, sir. He was, like, kind of bad, but he turned out to be a good guy. He wasn't the villain. I think his name was Cannibal. If so, Kingpin's the prime pick for Minion Summer. Just mobs of goons. He's gooning! Oh, God! Or was that 2? No, Ryan Reynolds was in 3. Dracula was in 3. Yeah. Dracula, yeah. Technically, he summons it, but he can also pilot it. So it's more of a vehicle. Vehicle! Come for the cheesecake! Oh, it's different slices of cheesecake, too. Oh, fucking ballin', man.
Okay, the excitement is real. Thank you very much.
Fuck, Tuned, what do you think? Could we do this? Could we do this challenge? I feel like I could do this challenge. I like cheesecake. 9 slices. They're supposed to do 10, I believe. 30 minutes to each to finish 10 slices of cheesecake. In order, but if they beat the record, their name goes at the top. No, I would die. Really? What if it was 9 slices of pizza? Sweets are not my thing. I gotcha. Okay, okay.
To join him at a table and really looking forward to this one. Jim's Cheesecakes is actually known for their really big breakfast.
Oh, it's served on a skateboard. I see it.
And also comes with
the big breakfast.
Max has already done this. So we decided to help kick off.
That is like a pound of sugar. Yeah, my foot might fall off, but I mean, I wasn't using it anyway.
30 minutes to finish as many cheesecake slices as possible. Now, if you hit 10 of their cheesecake slices in 30 minutes, this
30
is
minutes,
a pay to
30
play.
minutes.
The 37 quid meal will not be
It doesn't
free
seem
as
like
a
that
pay to
much
play,
time.
But you will get a groovy t-shirt and your spot up on the Wall of Fame here at Jim's. But if you are able to crush either the men's or
I would have a bite of each and feel disgusted with myself.
all of your cheesecake slices for free, a good old-fashioned
Then I would have to eat your slices for you. And I would make you feel awful about it. I would just like stare at you so disapprovingly as I ate your cheesecake with your one little nibble out of it.
30 minutes is going to be on the clock. We have 9 only cheesecakes in front of us right now, so a total of 18
Like
on
you're
the
such a
table.
disappointment.
There is a giant variety here. Jim is actually
I would feel too
picked up
sick to
20
continue by the
different
second
cheesecakes for us
slice.
to try. Hopefully we
It
make
is a
20
team effort,
slices.
yes.
That is a sugar overload, though, but I'll go
As a
through
kid,
all
I could
the
probably eat a
cheesecake
bunch of them. I
flavors
love
as we're working our
sugar.
way through.
Yeah,
Without
bro,
further
it's so
delay,
rich.
let's
I mean,
pull our
it depends. It depends on the cheesecake. To be perfectly honest, I had a cheesecake slice from the Cheesecake Factory. It was dense. I don't care for dense cheesecake. I like lighter cheesecakes, more whipped cheesecakes. But if these are like, if it hits like a truck, like, yeah, that's not a lot of cheesecake I could be able to eat. That being said, I love another New York map that isn't based on the whole Blood Hunt story arc, but I don't think Devil's Reign Kingpin is a great idea. Couldn't they do Hell's Kitchen? A Hell's Kitchen map? That would like kind of showcase Daredevil and Kingpin stuff?
Yeah, pull that hair back.
Maybe. I don't think they've done Hell's Kitchen area yet.
Everyone ready? Alright.
Then you could have Harlem for Luke Cage. Luke Cage could be part of Harlem.
Oh, buddy, that is peanut buttery.
It looks soft.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it doesn't look overly dense.
Today is a good day in the office.
Ooh. What's this? Chocolate orange. The orange is really good with this.
Chocolate
This one's a bit
orange.
melty, so I thought I'd go for this one.
Mab's missing chocolate orange.
It's already getting messy.
Oh, yeah. It is very messy.
I think if we get any more New York maps, it'll be for Goblin Nation story arc.
Is
Gotcha.
it the swirly one? Yeah. Okay. Let's get a little caffeine fix in here.
Boo coffee. Boo. Boo coffee.
How was slicing
She
them
eats
along?
like a fat. Well, I mean, it's her job,
My throat's
sir.
still a bit sore there.
Would you rather she not?
Soft and comforting.
Yeah. It's a Malteser one, which I'm excited about. But you're right. Chocolate overload a little bit already.
This season is themed around the Collector and Grandmaster, so it'll be a while before we get into it. Yeah, sure. I mean, no rush. But I mean, still, I think the weakest thing that Marvel Rivals has going for it right now is the lack of maps, map variety and stuff. That might be the main like weak part of Marvel Rivals. Got plenty of characters, plenty of variety that way, but we need more maps. What are the characteristics of eating like a fat? Big heaping forkfuls or spoonfuls, making your mouth go wide when you eat it.
You're quite good at sweets, though, right, Max?
Despite the ideas. Not little nibbles, but like she makes that disappear in like 4 bites. Shoveling food, smacking lips.
Ooh, I want to join you on that one. Yeah.
Love to get a Goblin Nation story arc. Doodless Green Goblin, Strategist Doc Ock, maybe a Vanguard. There has to, yeah, we have to have a team of villains. Talking with food in mouth. We almost have an entire team of X-Men. Almost.
Oh, mama. It's not skinny.
I don't know about you, but talking with food in mouth, I don't associate with being a fat. Because I'm kind of fat, and I don't eat when, I don't talk when I eat. I'm just eating. And making food disappear. We almost have all the original Illuminati, too. Oh, we need Black Bolt. Ooh, that would be a good one. Black Bolt would be a really good character.
This is raspberry. Okay, here we go.
Medusa would be cool.
Oh, I see the raspberry now. It is cherry. Oh, it does taste like cherry.
Ooh. You can really taste the cherry.
Yeah.
It's only like it's less than 5 minutes in, and they've already gotten down to like 4 cakes. Jesus. Especially since Professor X is on the way at some point. I wonder do you think he'll be like astral projection? Or will they do Krakoa? They'll probably do Krakoa Professor X. I don't like Krakoa Professor X. The whole Krakoa arc I thought was crap. If the fats don't talk without food in their mouths, they would effectively be mutes.
That tastes like summer.
Alright, they have to breathe.
Like it makes you want to go to Bali.
Krakoa Xavier, yeah. First time I saw Krakoa Xavier, I thought he was the Maker. I thought he was the Maker. Because it was the same type of like coloring. It's like the silver helmet, despite the X, but like the silver helmet, you could see his face, his mouth a bit, and then like the black leotard suit kind of thing. I'm like, that looks like the Maker. And then you see the Maker, and the Maker has like more highlights and stuff for his, especially in the game, the Reed Richards skin. But
I don't know what that actually means.
I don't like Krakoa Xavier. Can't breathe with food in your mouth.
You have too much bintang, that'll do it to you.
Shut up. I just inhale the food. I become one with it. I don't breathe air. I breathe food.
Oh yeah, that was fine. These are so soft and lovely. Okay.
They do the classic. They could do the classic Xavier with a hover chair and a portable Cerebro on his head, but I don't bet on it.
I'm going for the Malteser cheesecake now.
I think it would be funny to have him stuck in the wheelchair.
Divine.
Somebody was saying that.
A Malteser, by the way, for my Americans, is our version of a Whopper.
Hang on. Yeah, okay. Thank you, New Dude. I'll do a stretch while we're waiting for the ads to get done. Because I have an idea of what they could do for Xavier for Marvel Rivals. Marvel Wobbles. The whole Krakoa storyline was weird because the writers could ploy whenever a character died and just bring them back. Yeah, that was the worst part of it. That they could just... No one could die. They just brought them back. And then the mutants were acting as their own nation, and they were doing some like really mean things to other nations just because. And they were like, you turned into villains. You're tyrants now. That you have access to all of these resources and these heals and cures for humanity, and you're just not using any of it, or you're holding it hostage to get what you want. That's what you would accuse other people of being a villain for back in the day. All right, we're back for the ads. Phazon, I was saying about Xavier. One person brought up the idea like Xavier could like stay in the spawn area and like mentally control an avatar to go out, something like that. Like that would be kind of interesting. A different way of doing it instead of him just scooting around in his chair. Because he's not telekinetic, he's telepathic, so he could control someone's mind, but he can't manifest, he can't move anything with his mind, other than a person. But then again, that ability would feel a lot like Emma's ult, where she can control minds. It would be interesting what they would do with it.
Decide we were going to do this together, like 2 weeks ago or something? This is so good. Okay, this one's stuck.
That one's like pudding.
Yeah, this has definitely got a lot of coffee in it.
It tastes like a shot of espresso, like straight up.
To be honest, I just want more villains.
Okay,
That's
now
true.
this one I
That's
think
true.
Is raspberry. I think I'm seeing
I want Omega Red. Good God, give me Omega Red. Please and thank
By the
you.
way, to win the minimum prize of a groovy t-shirt is directly behind me. By the way.
Bullseye would be a really good villain too. His ult would be like an auto aim. He would have to. Or like Ricochet. He'd throw things and ricochet off.
I'm not sure if it's barley-esque, but it's summer-esque.
It tastes like summer and the beach. Okay, we got the final slice, which I think is like the terry chocolate orange slice, right? Okay. Well, the final slice of 9, not my final.
Do you think they would bring in Apocalypse? Or would Apocalypse be like a Null character? He's one of those that's higher up, like Doom and Null. They aren't characters we can play as. They'll just be like map bosses type thing.
Green tea. Ooh.
Bullseye's also been referenced. Bullseye could be another sniper. It just, somebody pointed out how weird it was that Black Widow was a sniper. Black Widow shouldn't have been a sniper. She has the Widow bite. She should have been a brawler of some sort. Like an acrobatic brawler.
You're saying green tea.
I have green tea as well.
More so than a sniper. Apocalypse definitely has potential as a character.
I'm not English. I have no idea what this is, but I like it.
Oh my god.
Jam, clotted cream, a little bit of a scone? Scone?
She is actually a brawler. Yeah, she pops between the two, but I think a lot more of her abilities should favor her melee over her sniper ability. But now she's got that team-up ability with Phoenix where she heals, and people are considering her like one of the best healers in the game.
At this point, we do get, or I'll get my groovy t-shirt. Thank you very much, Jim. Let's see what Biscoff.
Apocalypse is too powerful. I mean, Doom can be too powerful. It depends on the character.
T-shirt limit, right? We're quite close together.
I just want a Vanguard with long-range attacking capabilities.
Max is coming off of an illness, so
Emma has that. Emma and Penny. Emma and Penny have kind of ranged attacks. Who else? Magneto. Magneto has. Are you talking like more sniper?
fun record for the menfolk and the ladyfolk.
Magneto has like ranged attacks that he throws. Doctor Strange does as well. But not super long, really.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
By the way, 10 slices of cheesecake here. I believe it weighs around 1.5 kilos. So that's a lot of cheesecake sitting in the old tum-tum. I don't want to know the calories.
Oh my god. Sniper cannon attacks. Gotcha. Like real long range across the map firepower. Gotcha. Not just a... Yeah. I gotcha.
But I like it. I want to have whatever it's based on.
That's actually...
Steve told me he really wants X32 in the new update. He's a big Laura fan. 23. Do you have dyslexia? Said Laura greater than Logan. Stop it.
Do I want to eat for 19 more minutes?
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, wow.
All right. Let's see what you got there. Blueberry.
Oh.
Ooh, thank you. I will scooch this.
Yeah, make sure they stay on the right side of the table.
Yeah, there we go.
Bro, I'm a mess today. You couldn't even haze me properly.
I don't know why I'm trying to sound posh.
See, this is where this is where you double down, and you're like, no, you told me it was X32. You try to gaslight me into being wrong.
This reminds me of like when you get out of a swimming pool and then you just want fruit. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know why. That was nostalgic.
Sandman was probably the character I want the most. He has the most potential of any of Spidey's rogues. He should have a team up with Hydro Man. Turn into Mud Man. That would be funny.
I think so. I don't know. I'm actually very confused. Yeah, I think you're right.
You do have the places right there.
I did it again.
Do you think that I can compute math right now while I'm in this state?
If they had Chameleon, I think Chameleon should work like Spy from Team Fortress. That he could like look like the other team. That'd be funny.
During the last 10 minutes.
I honestly don't mind.
I think Randy's out for some sort of crooked revenge.
Oh my god, they're still eating.
Peanut butter. If it's anything
She has no shame. She wants more. She doesn't even look like she's slowing down. Like, she's not getting the, I don't know, buddy, I think we should probably... No, it's like, oh, yay. Yes, more, yes. She's going nuts.
Are you guys still eating different ones, or are you back to having seconds or more?
No, we're still eating different cheesecakes.
Jesus. They have,
he's made 20
Jesus. They have so many different cheesecakes.
So if I
A
get
hot
her
coffee would go
fine,
well
we
with
get
those.
some
I
repeats.
don't like coffee.
I'm scared.
I don't like coffee. You mean you don't mean you don't want a chilled glass of cream? Or would that be too heavy? But you're right, the bitterness of the coffee would counteract. But there was a coffee flavored slice that they had.
But totally different peanut butter vibes. Yeah. It tastes like Skippy.
You don't know how to live. Sorry, I don't like coffee. It's approaching time to eat as much turkey as possible. It's next week, bro. Like, that's... I'm making mashed potatoes. Which mashed potatoes I make consist of an entire stick of butter and an entire block of cream cheese. Ooh, baby. It's gonna be fun.
What's closest? Ooh, Bakewell.
Green Goblin can only work as a vanguard if they figure out a way to incorporate his ultimate version, which is not my favorite. I have 2 Thanksgivings I am going to load up. Yeah. I got a girlfriend. Meh. I'm getting the Baja Blast Pie from Taco Bell. Dude, I don't trust it. It looks weird. Like, it looks like it's made out of chemicals. But best of luck to you. All that for 1 potato? No? Did I say I'm making baked potato? I'm making mashed potatoes. So that's like 6 to 8 potatoes.
That is cherry.
It's very neon, yes.
Woo! Ooh, you gotta like cherry for that one.
Oh my god.
Okay. Lemon. Ooh, thank you very much. I'm so happy the time limit's only 30 minutes.
How is she? She is trouncing him right now, and she's talking through it. She is out-eating him. That's funny to me.
Fork that's like perfect baby Katina sized. They go down fast. Ooh, this one's like extra cold.
You listed butter and cream cheese content, but not how many potatoes, so I assume that's for each. Gotcha. But I only have a couple times a year where I have an excuse to dig in with desserts. No, hey man, go at it. I'm just saying. Looks like chemicals. I hope it doesn't taste like chemicals. Hey, if it tastes good, let me know. Let me know how it goes. Because I do like a citrus pie, but
I know what you mean about peanut butter. I'm not too behind.
I don't know.
I know what you mean about peanut butter.
What are they up to? 12. Oh, she has 4. I didn't notice the counters at the top. She has 14. He has 12. Yeah, 2 slices up on him. So might as well make an excuse to try it while I can, because no other time of year can I justify the purchase. And I understand. Thanksgiving really is the pie holiday, isn't it? Like Christmas, you have like a cake, ice cream, eggnog, cookies. Like, that's Christmas, but Thanksgiving, you got pies. Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, apple pie. It's pie. It's a pie holiday. Also got to try the FNAF 2 promotional dessert cake. Where was that from? Pumpkin pie sounds so good. It's so good, man.
And a part of any
I
good
love
cheesecake
pumpkin
is
pie
the
so
crust,
much.
And the crust is phenomenal here.
My grandma used to make a really good pumpkin pie. The crust was so light. Oh, so good.
Thank you very much.
But one slice. No, fuck you. No. Whole pie.
Comes in handy for sure. Now, is this gonna be
It was a
more or
vanilla
less
cake with a
intense
really
than the
sugary frosting,
tiramisu?
almost cotton candy level of sugar.
More.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa. Excuse me.
So they're basically just eating for time at this point. They're not eating for
Espresso.
slice.
Can I get Randy? You want to sing a little espresso for me?
Yeah.
A little Sabrina.
I don't think I know that.
The only pies I like are pumpkin pie and lemon meringue pie. Nice. My grandma made a heavy as fuck blueberry cheesecake, and she would give me the biggest slices. Did she also say, "Why are you so skinny?" I want a third key lime pie. Jesus.
We're on the same vibe.
He would be such a man's man, except his favorite singer is Miley Cyrus, backed only by Kesha.
Kesha is number one.
Oh, okay.
Miley Cyrus is my favorite song. Which is Party in USA.
I prefer the Weird Al version, which is Party in the CIA.
Is in this mixed with chocolate. And I mean that in a really good way because I love coffee.
Good God, how far are they gonna go?
Coffee a day at home. That is fantastic.
They have half an hour. They still have 10
I don't
minutes.
really need the iced coffee, to be honest with you.
I was scrawny as a kid.
When is it?
Can I get the recipe for that, please?
Early morning.
I need more blueberry desserts in my life, especially since I have a legion of frozen blueberries in my freezer. Blueberries are really good. Jesus Christ.
How many am I? What? How? Where? What? How many am I? How many am I on?
Amen.
Yeah. I kind of don't know where I am.
You're doing great.
Katina just finished number 16.
You're on 15.
Oh, pistachio and white chocolate this time, and that's different from just pistachio. Okay. Pistachio and white chocolate.
Oh my
White
God.
This is great news. Okay.
It's like.
The last thing I did with blueberries was make a blueberry simple syrup to make red cocktails for Halloween. Oh. I know she used to bake with Crisco, so I would advise substituting that with something better. Yeah, I think my grandma used Crisco as well for her pie crust, and that was like the secret ingredient to make it so light. But I mean, if you're already making a cheesecake or a pie, it's like, don't make a healthy version of it. Just make it.
Tina, I'm pretty sure you've got all 20 different flavors within sight here.
Thank you. But it sounds less if you just say 2 cheesecakes.
Kernel butter, leaf lard is the superior Crisco.
New York.
Nowhere to look anyway.
With a New York
Why not?
spice.
Why not what?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I like it.
Why not?
Forget about
Just make it.
The New York cheesecake here.
Instead of making a fat-free or a healthier version of something, just eat less of the good stuff. Or just eat the good stuff, but then, you're not eating 500 pounds of it. I would rather eat a full, regular Oreo than 2, 3, 5 of low-fat, low-whatever Oreo. Just give me the
I don't want
Oreo.
to say toasted because this clearly isn't toasted, but whatever. How it's a little darker. Yeah,
They use more butter or add avocado oil or veggie oil.
technically toasted if you put it in an oven.
I mean, if you're not getting any sort of differences in flavor or taste or texture, have at it. Otherwise, it's like, man, I guess you have to use like full fat of the thing because it makes it work better. All organic diets are what I want, but they're really expensive. Right. I rarely bake, but when I do it, it is healthy. TM. I don't know about that, Chief.
Not to be TMI, but the coffee certainly has my digestion doing some certain things right now. I don't know about you. Woo!
You're doing good, Matt.
Decelerate.
Keep it up.
Yeah, she's still 2 slices ahead of him. I like how he's still got slices, like he's still readying slices back here, despite the fact they only have 5 minutes left.
I forgot about that.
My girlfriend argues that whipping cream is not as good to use to bake versus milk.
Whoa.
I just put her in timeout. Pick her up and put her on a chair. You sit here, give her a dunce cap.
Like,
Face the corner.
Get the texture of the coconut
Why is whipping
brownie,
cream
like it's
not as good as
and it tastes
to
just
bake
like
with
Bounty
milk?
Wow.
What would the difference be? I could think in terms of baking, whipping cream might be too thick for like mixing and stuff, maybe. It has more fat. Sure. But I almost think if you're like stirring that into something, if it's too thick, then it's gonna do something to what you're making. Yeah, most things I'm gonna say she's right. Yeah. She thinks that a recipe needs to be followed. It depends on the recipe. Baking, you usually have to follow to the letter. Otherwise, things will go wonky. Where I like to deviate. I mean, cooking is different than baking. Cooking, you can do whatever you want, usually. Baking, it's like, you need the right amounts.
Baked blueberry this time.
If you use baking powder instead of baking soda, things go weird.
At this point, all I taste is sugar. It's not a tie.
Max, you're gonna speed up now. There you go.
I my head 20.
Yeah.
You can get 20.
When I bake, I do it like when I cook. You add garlic?
No, Max, you're doing well.
She hates it. I can understand that.
Oh, I know what you mean about this.
I am filled with so much happiness and regret simultaneously.
She measures even when she cooks. I do that when it's like the first time I've done a recipe, and then I deviate from it after the fact. Doctor it, try to improve it, and stuff like that. But the first time I want to make it as intended, so I know what it kind of it feels like.
Really nefarious.
Just season it and then taste it.
$28.50.
But I kind of want to see what the author of the recipe intended it to taste like, and then I'll figure out what I want it to taste like for me.
The claw.
Let's go, Max. You got it.
Oh God, he's gonna have to inhale that last piece. She's just coasting across the finish line. He's gonna have to like.
Come on, Max.
I just don't understand why he's even really chewing. It's cheesecake. You can just swallow it. Oh, is she gonna get to 21?
To hit 21. Let's do it, buddy.
Is he gonna hit 21? But you see, I love to mess with her. Ah, well, in that case, carry on.
45.
Max, use your hands.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, 5 miles.
20.75. Oh my God.
I know time has run out, and this slice will not count, but I'm going to finish my last 2 bites just to not be wasteful.
Yeah, don't be
Even
wasteful.
though my stomach is crying.
That was horrifying. I was watching her. What did he do for the last little bit?
Raspberry.
30 seconds to go. Yeah, 5 miles.
Oh my God. Okay. I wasn't even watching him. I was watching her. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, he stuffed it. She looks like, oh man, I'm like just kind of full. And he looks like, oh God.
And this slice will not
Oh
count,
my
but I'm
God.
gonna finish my last 2 bites
That was a
just to
long
not be
video
wasteful.
too.
Even though my stomach is crying. Isn't that cute?
She could have done 25.
No. I won't deny that I may have done more talking than I perhaps needed to not have to go for slice 21.
Yeah.
But then here we are.
That was good.
Uh-huh. What's for dessert?
Ba-dum-bum.
You can have mine. Breakfast challenger.
That point where you just hate food.
Max Slade.
There was a comedian, I think it was Louis C.K. The meal's not over when I'm full. The meal is over when I hate myself.
No, I'm going to say it here. You can have quarters and halves. You're definitely going for 20 and 3/4, 20.5. You definitely have won.
Thank you, thank you. Either way, though, again, it was us versus the food, not each other. It's just playful competitiveness. But both of us are going to be getting our cheesecake meals for free, groovy t-shirts, and spots up on the men's and the women's leaderboards. Max has got the men's record at 20 slices of cheesecake. I have the women's record at 20 slices of cheesecake. If they want to do 20.75, that's awesome. You guys come in, make sure you guys show these guys some love here, even if you just want one slice of cheesecake, or if you want, they have Cornish pasties. They have all sorts of little baked
Pasties, not pasties.
Fantastic. And of course,
Pork and
normal
apple.
breakfast as
Interesting.
well. But big thank you to Max for joining me today. Big thank you, of course, to Jim and his wife for having us in to do this, and for everyone cheering us on.
Now she sounds like she's having problems speaking.
So for now, all I'm going to say is, until next time, okay, peace out, bye.
She's just full of food. Wow. All right. Well, that'll do it for me for tonight. Pasty. Yeah, she sounds like her voice is deeper. Yeah, because she's trying to... she's like holding back the belches and the air and the nonsense. Let's see, who's up and about? Who's up and about? Oh, quite a few people up and about. Hot Dog is streaming Resident Evil 3, Thomas Stout, Final Fantasy, Black Moon Prophecy. Deglamong is doing games and demos. Kennel, Bug Fables. Major Big Buds. Cyberpunk. You know, I don't think we've rated Hot Dog recently. Loop that back around. So one of the problems with me streaming like every single day is that I raid people quite often. Fortunately. But Hot Dog's still doing his Halloween hoedown, so he's still playing through Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So I think he's playing through the classic, the original, not the remake. So we'll go over there and give him a radio. Thanks for the stream. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Green. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Thank you guys so much. Let me get the raid going for him. There we go. I might be trying for a Friday stream, depending on if I get Meld up and running. Everything's sorted. Sure. Don't forget to test things out. See what you can see. Audio issues, video issues, all those grand old things. And, yeah, so that'll do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by. Special shoutouts to those of you on the Twitch side and the YouTube side. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting on this Talking Tuesday. I do love just hanging out and not doing much except just watching YouTube videos and critiquing things. But I'll be back again tomorrow, back to Cyberpunk 2077, hopefully. Now that I'm done with Alan Wake, we can go back to our regularly scheduled game of Cyberpunk, and I'm going to try to finish that damn thing before the end of the year, hopefully. I'm dragging butt on it. I'm really dragging butt because I'm like, just, it's such a fun game and there's so much to do, but I need to get through it. We need to finish this game. It's been on for, I think I'm 50 plus episodes in now. Probably be a test stream, so I'll be testing out the multi-stream. Right, to kick. Okay. GG, I don't think I'll officially be back until December. Gotcha. Be a nice holiday. You know, take it easy on Thanksgiving and all that. Alright, well, we're going over to Hot Dog Raw Dog playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I'll be back tomorrow. All that good stuff. Take it easy. Have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Bye for now.